Alright, we're live. How we all doing? Welcome, welcome. First of all, shout out to the fucking Daisy May tattoo. Honestly, for all the ones from like Animal Crossing that I remember, I never think enough about Daisy May, and that's because I wake up after 12 on Sundays. Because God, you couldn't listen. I'm not waking up at 9. All right, I'm not gonna get into the stock market. God damn it. Oh man, how are we all doing though? Fucking, that's a fucking good tattoo idea. I think what is it? Personal favorite from what I remember having on the island from Animal Crossing? Probably Oswald? Probably Oswald. Oh, hey Ash, how you doing? Welcome. Battleship was the... Yes, the Extreme Sun Visor helmet. Yes, that is Battleship. And that's, I think, what we're talking about on the show tomorrow? Question mark? We haven't talked about the show tomorrow, so you know it's gonna be a good one. On the fly, fucking improv. Let's go. God, I forget. God, I actually need to read my notes for that. I forgot I watched Battleship, and I know I watched it like literally a week ago, and I don't. It's about the board game. it's about the game that you play. I will say, in the movie, to spoil it a little bit, because this is going to be a moment where I know Sarah's going to be like, go fuck yourself. But there's a point in the movie where they start saying letters and numbers, and they start literally saying miss and hit. Like, that's a real thing that happens in that movie. And it's like the second, like the third act, like... Yeah, that's the climax of the fucking movie, so it's like right before everything, like they actually win. It technically is a precursor to the Barbie movie. Not in quality, though. That's a guarantee. Webcam. Hi. Dude, what is it? It is really funny, though, because it has the Hasbro logo. Like, in the beginning. That was Josh. I had the stream muted. Yeah, he didn't miss anything. Don't tell him that we were just making fun of him. No, okay. No, Battleship. Fucking, yeah, D3, like, shit like that, yeah. The Hasbro logo's really funny, though, because it's just, like, something that, like someone made in, like, 3 minutes in Blender. It's how it feels, because they were like, we're not making another one of these fucking things. We're talking about the garbage fire that was Battleship. Yeah, is Battleship so bad it's good? I don't know. I don't think so. But I wouldn't be lying if there's things that happen into it. That I'm like, this, you gotta be doing this thing. Yeah, the Hasbro channel. What's on the Hasbro channel? Because I actually don't know if I know about the Hasbro channel. Is that like an actual TV channel? As opposed to like a YouTube channel? Because that's where I go to now. As a Gen Z asshole. Yeah, dude, do you guys see that one pedophile called another pedophile a pedophile? That shit was crazy. Yeah, the girlies are fighting, for fucking sure, man. I haven't watched it yet, but the, what is it? The Hub Network? No, it fucking wasn't. That is, someone's not on the internet at fucking, hold on a second, that's not real, hold on, the Hub Network. Discovery Family, what the fuck are you, what is it? Was an American digital cable and satellite television channel, blah, blah, blah. Alright. Fork found in the kitchen. Yeah, exactly. Mainly My Little Pony friendship magic. Apparently, what is it? The fucking guy nicknamed JC had permitted term pedo. Great. Good start. What's the most known for? Okay. I will say r/cartoons. Anyone here remember the kids' cable television? Discovery Kids from 96 to 2010. Then the Hub Network. Is it back to Discovery Family? It looks like. Yeah. Oh, these are some like 90. Oh, I remember this logo. Wait a minute. I've seen this shit before. Yeah, huh. With like the hurricane fucking design. Ah, dude. That's wild. I can't believe I remember that shit. I think I was right on the cusp of it, because I would have been, what, like 10, 11 when that shit started up. There's a chance that, like, I've, like, vaguely remember some of it. You know what I mean? There's a chance that I've seen something from it at least. Ah, man. I will say, by the way, we are gaming today. It is happening, man. How long until people think Invader Sim is a clothing company via like a Nirvana? Yeah, vis-a-vis Nirvana. Yeah, dude. Is it not already happening? I will say, I'm gonna be honest, I know I'm wearing a shirt that's a reference to Beetlejuice, and the only reason why I know it's a reference to Beetlejuice is because the guy working at 7-Eleven was right before the second one came out, like the sequel, told me, oh dude, hell yeah, Beetlejuice, and I just had to fucking right on my feet be like, yep, sure, yeah, dude, I can't believe, dude, sequels, man, that's the only thing Hollywood makes. I'm gonna take my Ben and Jerry's and get the fuck out of here. I just got this shirt at MegaCon. I didn't think it was gonna cause a conver-fucking-sation, man. Ah, dude. The Soul Train was crazy. Fucking, hold on a second. Put a book. Was the Soul Train, is that in Beetlejuice Q? Because I will say, I have not watched either of them. So... Yes, okay. Let me see if I can actually look into a little bit of this. Maybe one day Beetlejuice will be mansplained. I don't know. Or maybe Sarah and I will just watch it and enjoy it as a couple. I will say, yesterday I actually got a day off, which was very nice. And I wasted the day playing Factorio, then pacing around the house for 10 minutes, and then playing Factorio again for 50 more minutes, and then repeat ad nauseum. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do today? There's nothing going on. I guess I'll open up Grand Theft Auto, do 3 things that I need to do for my dailies, and get the fuck out. Soul Train. Meaning. Okay, good. We're off to a good start. Beetlejuice. Never mind, I have no clue. Yeah, I've seen people play Deltarune. Fucking, I guess Beetlejuice documentary about alternative food sources, right? Josh trying to be cool. Yeah, exactly. That's... Yeah, I watched that right before, right after Cockroach Milk. Yeah, no, it was a very weird documentary. Yeah. You know it's getting summer in Florida because fucking cockroaches are just fucking everywhere right now. Not technically cockroaches, they're called some sort of bug that we don't want to call them roaches, but they are roaches. Horrible shit. Horrible life to be living right now in Florida. I will say, have you guys seen in Deltarune? Apparently there's a scene, I haven't played any of it because I don't have the ability to do it. So it's a train that carries souls to afterlife and they sing soul music. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. I guess I haven't heard anything else. I guess because I haven't watched it. Ah, real quick, fucking Deltarune, very quickly. Did you guys see that you can't type "cum" into the thing? Because apparently there's some point where you can do like a 3, like I'm assuming like in arcades where you do your 3 initials. I think it's in response to add POC to your movies. I guess that's one way to do it. I feel like just fucking add POC to your movies and just like not have to do it. Is that what's on your window right now? Fuck. Fucking shit. No, fucking dude, man. Fuck, what was I saying right before this? Yeah, no, fucking, you can't say this cum, and you can't... Also, I think someone tried putting in the F slur. And I'm assuming that they were some member of the LGBTQ community, as opposed to some white guy, straight white guy, ruining the fun for everybody. Like some fucking straight cis white guy ruined Ginger. People are black now for everybody. Man, I can never understand people's intentions anymore, man. I can't trust anyone. I know we glossed over the pedophiles fighting or whatever, but honestly, this was bound to happen. Did you guys see on CBS Sunday Morning? Apparently they interviewed Elon Musk, and like the interviewer was like, so let's talk about politics, and then Elon Musk was like, let's stick to cars. Yeah, no, I don't want to talk about that. Dude, what a loser, man. Can you imagine spending like years of your life spending billions of dollars to get a guy into the White House, and then you guys have one fight and people ask you about it, and then they're like, none of that shit happened. Let's just talk about the EVs for a minute. I'm surprised it happened this quickly. I was expecting at least a full year. It does feel faster. Like, remember the first Trump term when it felt like within like a year after it really like started, you know? That's when people started dropping like flies. The fact that we already have one big guy out within like 4 months, I feel like is pretty wild. But I don't remember. Because the only thing I remember of Trump is 2020. Because COVID absolutely, and continues to, take up my entire life. Man. I think there's only one time recently that I went out without a mask, and I was like, this better not be the one fucking time. I think it was doing Uber Eats, because I think that's the only time I've really gone out the past couple weeks, if I recall correctly. But dude, fucking that one time I went out, and I realized like, oh fuck. This is it. Especially since, dude, I've been wearing the mask, and like people have just straight up like people working at places, and it sucks because they're like the most at risk for everything. Like they're actually getting like, you know, they're dealing with hundreds of people. There was one time I think I went to either a Publix or a CVS, and like someone was just straight fucking coughing into their hand, and I was like, it's okay. I hope it wasn't the CVS, because the only reason I go to CVS is for like prescriptions and medicine and shit. I don't want to get sick getting the Dayquil I need for the thing I already have right now, you know? Now you want a pub sub? Sorry. You know, pub sub hate is kind of rising, and I am here for it. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because I looked into, like, Sarah and I wanted to get subs one night, and we looked at Publix, and it was like, subs start at $9 for a half where we are. And we were like, go fuck yourself, Publix. Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to the gas station and I'm getting some cheap-ass fucking hoagies from the Wawa. Someone made a fan animation about it on TikTok with it being Elon throwing Trump down the stairs and they lost their baby and that's why they fought. Dude, I saw that, but like it was an American Dad, like apparently the mom from American Dad and Roger, like arguing, and then Roger just asked the mom, like, so tell him how we lost the baby, and it's just like the craziest shit. But yeah, you can't catch COVID if you already have a cold. RFK Jr. said so. See, I trust him. Alright, I know we talked about Roy Scovel last week. Dude, I know this is just straight bullying a guy for something that's out of his control, but Roy Scovel did a great, like, 1 minute on, like, I think he sounds normal. Oh god, good shit. Went to Wawa this morning and I'm jealous. I'm honestly, do you guys know it's National Donut Day, and apparently you can get free donuts if you buy other shit from places? And by free donuts, I'm gonna rephrase that, and donut. Shit's crazy, man. Like I had my birthday recently, and like I looked into like the shit that you get for free, and it's like you get one soda, you get one coffee, which is better than nothing. Don't get me wrong, I would kill for a free coffee. But back in my day, it was like, yeah, you can get like a full fucking meal. This is your birthday. Like, we're mining your data. You might as well get one free meal a year. Like, that's my free donut if you buy. No, free sweet. Yeah, exactly. It's you're still paying for shit. I think Dunkin' is the one I'm thinking of that has free donut if you buy. Very specifically. And then, yeah, Singular Donut. Saw someone, I don't know what their name is on TikTok, but they show, like, recipes. Their main recipes they've done that I think brought them to, like, the limelight is very much like Domino's recipes. Apparently, like, $30 for a dozen is how much it costs where they are, and they were able to make, like, $1 a donut, like $12 for 12 donuts. And even after you included the bulk buying of, like, your flour and shit, like, it's still, like, $28, so it's still cheaper. Don't get me wrong, people really underestimate the cost of time, I think, sometimes. That being said, I do think making the donuts is probably worth your time. Or I get a free bottle of a Don Julio if they're doing birthday. You know, fair. I would like maybe like a case of LaCroix. Now that's what I'm fucking talking about. That's, dude, I think Checkers was like, hey, you get a free apple pie thing. No, that wasn't even it. They had the funnel fries is what they had, and I was like, I still gotta fucking buy something with this. Get the fuck out of here. Apparently Shipley's is also doing something. I don't fucking know. I don't go to Shipley's unless I'm doing their, like, too good to waste, where it's like $7 and you get whatever crap is laid on the ground after the place closes. Highly recommend, though. I feel like $7 is pretty good. Also, Joey, oh, thank you very much for the 15 months, Ellen. Hell yeah. 15 goddamn months. That's insane, man. I've been streaming for that long on a semi-regular basis. Never not gonna say that. If it's greater than a month, I'm gonna say, wow, that's too long. You subscribed for 2 months? Damn, I've been streaming for 2 months. Time fucking flies, man. Yep. Oh god, hold on. I forgot I brought the paper towels in from that one stream where we got boba. That's fine. Thank you for subscribing to the Prime too. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Incoming hype train. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's calm down here. I'm doing. Oh, thank you. I hope you're doing well as well. I think I heard that your hand is healing up a little bit better. I hope it is healing up relatively smoothly and quickly. By the way, I think what is it, man? If there's one part of my body, I think two things like that. I feel like I try to protect as much as possible. Which like it's 100% like that. Purple Hardcast. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Dude, man, I'm sorry, man. I feel like the hand is like too fragile for how important a lot of things in daily life are, you know? Like, I don't know, you like, what is it? Fucking the X-ray shows a line, so it's all good? Okay, good. That's really good. For some reason my prompt for subscribing anniversary is a week or so ahead of the actual resubscribing. Weird. I mean, I'll take it. I wonder if it's Twitch is always glitchy like that. I mean, again, it told me this Tuesday that I finally became an affiliate. When, like, you guys have been subbing for 10 plus months, so... Looking okay, no surgery needed, so heck yeah. Honestly, surgery... Dude, I remember early on in the Reddit days, someone, not by Reddit, I mean, like, literally going on Reddit, someone on, like, What the Fuck showed, like... Thank you. I'm really happy to be affiliate. Yeah, it's about damn time. Someone like on like What the Fuck or the WTF, they just showed like an open wrist and like all the muscles and bones moving as like the hand moved, and that image is burned into my memory. So I don't know why the fuck they put that shit, and it's because it's What the Fuck. It's like it's on the front page, so it's like you're gonna see it. God forbid you just want to go on Reddit to find out the sweet, like, what's going on in GTA Online this week. Which I assume was still a thing back even 10 years ago. Fucking, like... I don't want to see that. I know that it was labeled not suitable for work too, but for some reason it wasn't blurred. I know that's like a setting you can put on, but I don't think it was a setting back then. It's rough, but it's not all bad. It's true. Dude, I'm very happy though that you don't have to worry about surgery. Ah, man, I don't know who my hand tendons, what is it? Tendons rag at the moment? Oh, gosh. Dude, same. Dude. Can you imagine having surgery done to your wrist, though, and your first thought is, get the camcorder out? I'm left and so gutted about it. Dude. Ah, dude, you really go, what is it? Fucking one of the 10% of people left-handed? Yeah. Love your I'm like, thank you. We got this at like Target pre them being shitty. So sorry. I'm sorry, but yeah. It is a really cute mug. I think we got this in like 2022 or some shit. And it's lasted. I don't think there's a coffee mug save for like ones that fell and broke that I think I've like lost to like it being really shitty. Maybe one, but like it was like a $5, like I don't even know how to describe it, like a $5 thing. Can't draw it right or anything, so it didn't work through emotions. Dude, I get it, but nothing emoting on. No, it's all good. But it was your GTA 5 and Skyrim release. Do you have any idea how little it narrows this down? Sorry, I forgot they released this game 20 times. Quiet in, opposite of shout out. Target, yeah. Dude, no, I get it, man. Dude, fucking, whenever I get, like, really sick, though, I hope you're doing well as well. Anytime, like, getting sick, and I'm not saying these are anywhere similar, but, like, anytime I get sick, and, like, the idea of moving anything that requires more than 10 steps is, like, fuck that. It's horrifying. Dude, I don't know if you guys saw it. Like, I think the person's name is Physics Girl. Apparently, they got long COVID, and it caused, like, a flare-up of, like, a really... I'm gonna say rare, but I'm not entirely sure. Like, disease that absolutely... Like, even doing, like, mental, like, energy completely drains you. That shit... That's, like, holy shit. And no one's still taking COVID seriously when this is a thing that can just happen to fucking anyone. You're like just it's so wild, man. I will say shout out to this girl because apparently they're doing a lot better, thankfully. But in that video, like the video of like the release, like I think like a week or two ago, like Jesus Christ, man. I really that just seems like, man. Would not we wear a mask, everybody? Wear a fucking mask when you can. Crocodilosis can trigger from anything from COVID. It's not from surviving. That's fair. Yeah, I know it can be triggered for anything. I think it's just because COVID spreads so goddamn fast. All right, Stardew. Okay, it has been 25 minutes. You're right. Sorry. Let me. I'll go fuck myself real quick. But yeah, fucking. I thought you said you'd sorry by now. Nah. I'm a yapper, man, and I only took my pills an hour ago, so it's gonna be a while. We're gonna get there. Also preemptively start up fucking TikTok before I forget. I will forget, genuinely. Go live, cool. Ah, Josh, you just be yapping. I know, it's almost like it's my goddamn primary source of income. I am gonna get the crowd control open as well, hold on. Because also, I have it all right here. I think I just control-C'd after the fact. Hold on, okay, crowd, comma. I should just put this in a Google Doc. I don't know why every time. It's the same fucking thing. I don't know why it's like I just have to like go through the rigmarole of like, let's share the interactive link real quick. Oh no. Okay, I think we're good. All right, okay, yeah, we're playing. We're smooth. We're vibing. Isn't raining out? That's why my dog's inside. Shit. Oh, man. Alright, hold on. I need to. It's so hot here. Dude, fucking went outside for... I did my jump rope workout for the first time in, like, weeks. I now realize why I haven't been doing it. Because fucking right in the middle of the goddamn day... Luckily today was a dry heat, right? But, like, other than that... Dude, go fuck yourself. Like, dude, going outside at all... couldn't fucking be me, man. Both my autoimmune immune disorders showed up after major events, 2016 election and October 2023. No, that's fair, too, especially with, like, fucking... Oh, God, stress, I get it. Yeah. Stress is a motherfucker, man. I'm telling you. Day 6, I can't even go in the pool. That sucks. I don't even know how hot it is over here. It has to be in the 90s. Just from what I went outside and went through. Also, did you guys see that, fucking... I don't know if this happened right before the stream last time I saw this, but, like, apparently there was a South Miami, like, meteorologist that very specifically tried warn people during, Dorian, specifically about it, like, turning, and... He's just like, yeah, so, like, everything's, like, super understaffed, and, like, we might not even have the hurricane chasers, fly into the hurricane to actually get a read on how powerful they are. So, that's really fun news to hear right as, like, the rain has really started. I also see all the caching of the coins. You guys got a fuck ton of them last time, man. And now I'm fucked. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna put all these in here, I think. And we have to make more kegs. Fuck. God damn. But dude, it's getting bad out here, man. It is not ideal. Alright, we do have goals. We're gonna marry Abigail at some point. I know I keep saying it. No one's believing it. I need some actual non-outright advice right now, fitness-wise. Okay, when I'm not really a good fitness person, I only jump rope. And also, there's no muscle here. 800 coins? God fucking damn it. Yeah, we don't get a warning for turn out here in April. That was a couple miles away. Jesus Christ. Are we doing All-Star today, or is there a second game on the dock? I think we're gonna do All-Star today, just because we didn't do any last stream. But that's very much like, what the fuck is it? What am I thinking? I think it's, yeah. Hella, yeah, I got fucking hella coins. Dude. That being said, if you're gonna get into fitness, jump rope is a good thing. If you get away jump rope, it's good. It's worked for me in the sense of like I go outside for 10 minutes and I feel the burn and I'm like, all right, fuck this. That's the APWSTR fitness regime. Anyway, here's why women are the worst. You're so right though about like alt-right like fitness. Like even like every once in a while I'll watch like jump rope videos and I'm like, okay, why'd you have to bring up Andrew Tate into this? Like we didn't need him. I don't yeah, of course, yeah, he jumps rope, whatever. I don't want to associate him with the one hobby I have right now. I got shit to do. Didn't he just get arrested for like 20 more crimes? Fitness circles are very alt-right, moron-centric. You know, and honestly, I wonder if that's the reason I'm also not going to like an actual gym anymore. It's just because I don't want to risk it. There's a certain vibe with a lot of dudes, even at Planet fucking Fitness, where it's like, if you hear their conversation, like, you know, at some point you're gonna be like, really? New challenge, marry, have a child, and divorce every character? Ah, fuck. That being said, Sarah and I have technically gonna leave that. Yeah, gotta leave that shit, man. Dude, fucking, what am I thinking? Dude, fucking... getting more protein in your diet really is really easy when you only have $10 and the pound of frozen turkey meat at Walmart's like $2. And you're just like, fuck it, white people taco night. Did that last night and honestly fucking filled me up really quickly. And that's the Josh regimen, yeah. Okay, we do need to get married again. And honestly, I know we have the idea of marrying every character on board. We just gotta get Krobus. What are we doing? Why are we... Dude. Fuck like getting married to like a person and having kids with them. Let's just get Krobus on board, man. You know, actually, fuck this. You know what? Fuck Abigail right now, alright? We don't need to... You guys are so right. We don't need to hurt her anymore. I know no one said that today. You guys have said that in the past, and that's why I'm bringing it up now. But we're gonna go get Krobus. I don't know about all these sets, because I used to do 4 sets of 25 when I was really into... Don't usually people do sets also in, like... You do it in sets of 10s or, like, until failure or something like that? Until failure is also, I feel like... such a subjective way at looking into working out that I get the confusion sometimes. I know, what is it? I know Fantano used to talk about like, oh, you guys remember Fantano's fucking, what is it, weightlifting the weight of the brat bench that he had? Because he had just like this super lime green fucking... bench that was the brat color, and honestly that's fucking such a vibe. That should be in more play. That we should have more of those. I think more neon colors in general. Let's go, let's make shit poppin'. Hold on. Nice. Alright, cool. Alright, make sure all chats are actually visible. Cool. Alright, okay. What is Krobus like? Is it weird that I'm more excited to like have Krobus be a roommate as opposed to Abigail being an actual wife right now? I know he has... Oh, what is it? He likes void eggs. That's what it is. Have you heard about the new game that you can date anything? I have seen it. I have not actually... What is it? What am I thinking? I think, what is it? I think I've seen, like, clips here or there. I haven't fully seen all of it, I guess. But it does seem like a fun... game, from what I can tell. I hope... what is it? You can date, like, the bed? I think that's the one clip I've seen where it's like, yeah, it might be fun, low-key. It might be. Dude, but yes, please let me buy a void egg. Just so I can pass it right back to you. Amazing gift for my people. It's great honor to receive something like this. There we go. Hell yeah. Table, yeah. I will say one last thing on the fitness real quick because I just remembered this. I know I saw a guy that was like, if you do a set of 30, you should upgrade to the next hardest thing. I think it was about push-ups or whatever, but I assume that you can put that into other things. You might successfully marry someone on there for once. Well, I mean, that's the whole game. I think I'm good at that game, at least. Digging a trench to replace an 80-foot water line, I think digging should be considered cruel and unusual punishment. Dude, you never think about how fucking heavy Earth is, you know what I mean? Until the second... There was one point, I think I had to dig a hole when I was a kid. I don't know why I was doing it. Oh god, no, I remember. Okay, this is gonna be sad, so I'm real... Trigger warning, pet death. Fucking, when one of my childhood dogs fucking passed away... We owned a house at some point pre-2008, right? And then we had to, when one of our pets died, we decided we're gonna keep the body and bury it. So I helped bury the grave for my own childhood dog. You had to dig, sadly, for my pup passed away a long time ago because Texas needs to have 6 feet deep. See, yeah, 6 feet is, yeah, that's the other thing too. You don't realize how fucking tall 6 feet is until you're doing it. Yeah, I don't know why. Is that like a core memory for a couple people? Like remember having to like dig your dead dog's grave? Because wildlife, that makes sense. I will say, I don't know if we had that necessarily in Florida, but I assume we do. Like, yeah, cremate my dog, he'll get buried with me when I pass. Yeah, you know, honestly, that's fair. Dude. Fucking... Yeah, honestly, we have, like, the cremations from, like, our past couple pet deaths, and, like, it is just nice to have them. We got this, one urn where it's, like, you just dig a hole for your childhood pet. No, Josh. No. Wait. Hey, kids. Fucking... It is nice. We have an urn where, like, you can put a photo of the animal in there, and honestly, it's, like, the nicest thing. Just looking up. I do think it's funny in our house because it's, we have a shelf of the of the dead because it's both our pets, but then in the center it's also like Sarah, like a memorial for like Sarah's father, and I'm like, I'm now thinking we should probably put the pets down at least one more. I don't want to. I feel like an asshole. Like, oh god, my male cat did not have the same effect that your dad did. Your dad had more of an effect on both of our lives. Oh, man. Truthfully, yes, yeah. What is it? You can make cremations with diamonds, but it's expensive. Makes sense. If, yeah, you're gonna be like, it's like getting kicked while you're down. Yeah. That is so fucking true. Why is that? I'm assuming it was all our dads. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Where it's like, you're gonna help me out, kid. Oh man, hold on. Nice, we're fine. We'll catch this all. And yeah, my dad got cremated, and my little sister told him that he'll be the cat litter. Dude, that's a fucking I don't know if you guys saw Taskmaster from the last week, but it's like what's a gift that you're gonna give your dog your responsibility kind of stuff. That tough stuff. That's fair. Yeah. Fucking, I don't know if you guys saw the Taskmaster where the prize task was like get a gift for someone, like have something in your will that'll disturb or like fuck over the person you give it to, and Jason Mantzoukas just had like pictures of headless children / clowns. And that got 5 points, and honestly, yes. Also, that spoiler alert for Taskmaster. Fucking, that's the first episode that Jason Mantzoukas has won. I hope he wins every episode from here on out. Really, because I need to see him be the happiest person alive, or else just so someone, just so I remember that motion still exists. The first thing I had to get cement mix and actually mix that stuff, man, and funny. God, dude. Oh, you want to hear a sad thing about and funny? The worst thing is I had to get cement. Dude, the fucking I've seen my childhood home on Google Maps because like someone else has bought it at this point, and the little section where we buried the dog is now like a gazebo. They just built shit on top of it, man. That's so funny. I forget that I forgot. I looked on Google Maps one day, just like, oh, I wonder how these houses are doing. What? Lol. No, I'm dead fucking serious, man. They put like a deck or some shit over it, and I do think that's the funniest thing that could happen, is seeing a very core memory being fucking, you know, pave paradise and put up a parking lot. You know what I mean? Like that vibe, weirdly. That song is so fucking right, but also it's like a silly song, so it's like no one trusts it. I got my dog, my parents separated, and he was with me since I was 9, losing him at 25 broke me. Dude. No, I get it, man. I had fucking, what is it? My cat from, like, the childhood home that we had. Sorry the stream's about death again. Shit sucks right now, I guess. You know, that's just what we're going to do. You have disclosures of buried petters and more if you'll find out if you ever dig there. I assume you have to tell... Dude, digging a fucking well and then just... What's this fucking box in here? You know what? We're not opening this and just fucking tossing it. Oh, that's awful. That's the worst shit. I assume you have to tell them. They don't know DB buried the dog. They might have found him putting in the gazebo foundation. That's what I'm thinking too. I wonder if that happened. I really have no clue. Still cry about a dog out of nowhere. Dude, I still cry about the fucking cats, man. I get it. But dude, fucking, dude, having a cat that's like also like when your sister moves out and went to like California and like you have to look after her cat and then the cat dies, like, damn, I lost a little bit of my sister too. Can this cat not fucking punch me while I'm down and he's dead? Little asshole. One time my parents called my cat an asshole and I was like, you don't get to fucking say that. I get to say that. I'll cry about my cat dying, seeing alive. You know, you gotta get it. You gotta mentally prepare yourself. You know, you gotta. I get it, dude. I will. Someone, dude. It's the Mark Maron bit where it's like I have 3 cats. Best case scenario is that I have them all killed. Oh man, I forget something relive the pain, but also saw the U.S. with me. I moved from Texas to Oregon. Ah, dude. At least you saw the U.S. You know, hey, that's like a little memory. You lived a good life. Hell yeah. He's only 3. Yeah, fair. Dude, it's so... I'm sorry, I just think it's really funny, the idea of putting a gazebo over your fucking... Dude, can you imagine... Like, I know it's not the same because it's the pet, right? But also I feel like it's kind of the same, so I'm right to make this comparison. I tell myself to make myself seem like less of an asshole if I'm about to say. Dude, can you imagine going to, like, wherever your grandparents are fucking buried? And just fucking finding like a concrete foundation and then some guy shows up to you. I don't know why I'm thinking this. Some guy walks up and is also like, hey, can I rent out your land to put a vending machine up here? Dude, I think we were watching a Northern Line stream about like vending machine and entrepreneurs or whatever. And they're like, yeah, it's really hard to fucking find place for a vending machine. Yeah, no shit, dude. It's a fucking big, bulky mass. And like most of the doctor's offices are already taken. I don't know what to tell you. He's doing so good. Oh, that's good. He's doing good at the apartment. I was watching a K-drama that's in the afterlife, and they have a subplot about the pets that passed away, one that died before their owners, and also ones that died after their owners died and cry every time. Dude, that's really fucking... Yeah, that sounds... Yeah... Maybe not in the mental state personally to be watching that, but hell, that's... Yeah, I get it, man. You should watch Way of the House Husband on Netflix, anime comedy, but so funny. I do have... I'll add it to the list of things that I say I'm gonna watch. I don't have a pen on me. I forgot I had them in a different pair of pants. Oh god. Oh god, there's none. There's no god here. Okay, pen I stole from Universal. Hold on. Way of the House Husband. Way of the House Husband. H. Okay, cool. That's, yeah. Thing is consideration. Of course, yeah. I'll try to consider it. It's considered, and then it's also like I'm gonna forget that I decided that I'm gonna watch it. What's the one band that's been creepy nuts? Still think about the band name, and there's never been a point where I'm like, oh, today's the day. I'm gonna do it, man. One day I'll actually listen to new music that isn't fed to me through TikTok. Not today. I have a game list and it's over 100 now, slowly making headway. Fair. Dude, so fucking... Oh, Switch 2 is out. I forgot about that. First of all, really felt like they announced the Switch 2 like a month ago, and now it's just out. I don't know why. I think it's because their direct happened like a month or two ago, which feels way too close. Switch 2 fucking downvote, dude. Too expensive. How much? Because I've seen people play with it. Like people, like all the streamers have it. Because I'm assuming they're the only people buying it right now. Switch 2. Let's look. Apparently, I heard someone spent like $1,300. I'm assuming because they got it secondhand. $500. 500. Yeah, I kind of get it. How to buy? Let's see. While supplies last. Hold on. Best Buy. What is it? I don't know why Best Buy. I feel like it's... Well, what? It's out, but not in the U.S. Great. Yeah, if you start watching anime, I promise creepy nuts will pop up in your feed soon enough. Damn. So they added term services that can remotely nuke your device if you try your mod to fix it. Alright, Nintendo needs to fucking calm down then. Jesus. Yeah, okay. Oh, with fucking Mario Kart World? Okay, 500 still? Jesus Christ. That. Honestly, fuck that shit. 500, yeah, that's a number 1. Yeah. We'll do the diversion, dude. Honestly, I think we are going to get one if we do somehow get the money for it. And then maybe that's also what brings the gaming channel back. That'll be really funny. But, dude, 500... I want to get the PlayStation prior to GTA 6, right? But also, like, that's in a year, and I'm like, I'll go out and do Uber Eats 10 nights, and that'll be $50 a night for 10 hours of work. You know, I can put that money aside. I always forget that Nintendo's really shitty with, like, like, what the fuck am I thinking? Like, they have always been slowly like, if you do anything with this, we're gonna we're gonna send a fucking SWAT team to your house if you dare try to make an emulator based off our Nintendo DS that we haven't done anything with in years. Very messy. It's like, yeah, dude, don't like companies have the access to the ability to mess around with my stuff. I say this I'm on my smartphone. Yeah, that's true. It's also not like the algorithm's doing us any favors from all these places. The Rogue Ally X instead of the Switch. You know, weirdly enough, I get it. I feel like a Stream Deck, not Stream Deck. I already have those. A Steam Deck. That might be that might be what's up. You know, dude, playing RimWorld on the couch but not on the laptop. Dude, man. I will say one of these days. I think I should get one of those because at one point I do want to take a train down to Miami. But fucking, what am I going to do on the train? Work? Bring the bulky 17-inch laptop that barely runs games nowadays? Go to bed. No, never. I forgot that there's a day-night system in this game. Alright, we're going to bed. Dude. That way I can connect to my Steam library. Yeah, exactly. Playing RimWorld or like fucking Factorio. Honestly, doing that, but like in bed, but not having to worry about the fucking, like, the weird crunch you have to do just to use your laptop in bed because you're laying down. That might be awesome. That might be actually fucking sick. I will say, it's also nice having, like, a relatively powerful computer that you can just, like, fucking stream games from. Because I'm willing to bet, like, if I'm not mistaken, if you can do it with, like, a regular fucking laptop... I'm willing to bet you could do the same, but with the Steam Deck, whatever it's called. Yeah. Hold on. I need to get the auto header, but I know we got to do like something for someone at some point. And we're not gonna do that. Man. Oh, dude, fucking. I haven't told Sarah this, but I did see that the Stardew thing is coming. I think we did talk about it a little bit. Why am I friends with Clint? What the fuck happened in my life? Fucking. The Stardew Valley Symphony coming down next fucking year, or this what is it, September? That's gonna be nice, man. It's also better playing them than the Switch always. Anyway, since the Switch uses outdated parts, that's true. Does the Switch do have outdated parts? That'd be kind of wild. They didn't upgrade shit. Where, man? My cat's come over demanding cuddles. Dude. I can't tell if at the door it's the cats or the upstairs people just like running around. And it really gets confusing because sometimes I'm like, God, did the cats miss me this much? And the bad news, the answer is probably not. They're probably just chilling, yeah. They do messed up joysticks. Yeah, dude, I will say the Joy-Cons... I think ours currently doesn't have, like, the little rubber thing on it right now. Like, for one of them. And it does have the drift already. I assume they'll fix it for at some point, I guess. But I do, like, if I'm spending $500, make the fucking thing work, man. Or maybe I'm the asshole. Battery's just as worse. Dude, I mean, how far has a battery tech even come in, like, probably far, I'm gonna say probably far, but like 5 years still, for something like the Switch, very specifically. Because I'm willing to bet, like, still having to place it on a thing that has less room because they also decided to expand the screen as much as they did. And then also, you have to have the peripherals. Dude, I will say, the camera thing is really funny. The idea of, like, I get why it's there, but I do think it's wild that they're, like, doing the Connect thing. Or it's like, yeah, just put a fucking camera on the thing, and you can, like, be with friends. As if voice chatting isn't already enough. Which I will say, having voice chatting through, I assume is probably nice on the Switch. In the same way that, like, I think doing it through, like, the PlayStation Network is probably fine. But also then I think, like, yeah, the PlayStation Network's been fucking doing this forever. Of course you guys are gonna have this. Why wouldn't ya? I feel like it'd be kind of weird of me to assume that you didn't have it. You know? Hold on. Nice. I will say, I do think it's funny, the idea of getting a Steam Deck right now. When I can think of, like, 7 other uses for $300. I don't even know how much a Steam Deck is. I think it's the lowest one, 300 or something like that. Which, first of all, that's already competitive with fucking, what is it? About fucking time PlayStation. Oh god. Releases a handheld. About fucking time. Oh god. I'm being attacked for having correct opinions on technology. I would use it for emulators. Fair. Dude, getting fucking Linux, man. Dude, let's go. Actually, hold on. Eat the pineapple. Hold on. Do you guys remember? I don't know if this is the crowd for it. I assume it is because we're all relatively same age. Do you remember The Sims 2 for the PlayStation Portable? I do. I remember playing it, but, like, it's so funny that, like, they were like, we can't do, like, a fucking god sim on this. Let's do some wild story about aliens. And they were like, fuck it, let's go. Let's put this shit out for everybody. I will say, busting out very specifically on the GameCube, that was my shit growing up. Dude. Also, real quick, water. Back in the day when EA was chill, yeah. Back when you actually heard I'll go fuck myself. Alright. Dude, fucking, back when you could see, like, the Maxis logo and actually be excited for whatever you're about to play. They did kind of ruin the Maxis logo for me when it came to, the Sim City that came out in 2013. Right? That one? That's a lesbian. How you doing? Fucking, we're gonna be in this loop forever, guys. Dude, they really fucked up big time. Back in the day when you saw EA big and you knew it's gonna be a good sports game. Yeah, dude, EA Sports is in the game. That's so classic, man. It is wild how much goodwill a lot of things have had that they've just completely fucked over, like, countless times. Really crazy. I say that because I was thinking about it, because I think about Third Eye Blind a lot. It is kind of wild the amount of shit that Steven Jenkins has done, and people are still gonna fucking sing along to the doot 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 song. Like, they're gonna do it. You can't stop them. I kind of stress trying to braid my hair for Pride tomorrow because I know if I don't do it tomorrow morning, I will stress and freak out. Oh, that's fair. Among other legit stress. Fair. Dude, I get it, man. You gotta fucking, what the fuck is it? Well, hold on. 2 different messages I gotta get through. I'm sorry. Hopefully, like, you'll feel good, like, getting the work done with your hair, though. I hope that's for you. Dude, fucking, MuseScore Studio changed their logo, and I have it right next to Final Draft, and now their logos look the exact same. They are not related at all, anyway. Dude, fucking... Please, keep your logos different, man. I agree with that. That's dude, that must be fucking annoying. Wait, spill the tea. I don't know about that. I don't know if you guys, right at, like, 2020, end of 2020, Eve 6, which is the Heart in the Blender band... fucking just tweeted about how many times, like, Stephen Jenkins just did some of the wackiest shit, like calling the cops on him and, like, pretend arresting him. Or also fucking his girlfriend. Or also just being, like, a nuisance in general. And people do know this. Also, Stephen Jenkins, I don't know if you guys know the story of Third Eye Blind. Stephen Jenkins absolutely fucked over every person he's ever worked with. It's so funny. You read the Wikipedia for it, and it's like, so Stephen Jenkins secretly took out a business LLC and signed papers on the behalf of all of the band, and basically took the entire rights of every single song that everyone made. And it's like, oh god. Oh no. They flew too close to the sun on that one. Yeah, that's why I gotta not do it tomorrow morning. That's fair, dude. When first people can braid their hair, own hair, I never figured it out. True. But same typography? Jesus Christ, that fucking Final Draft and MuseScore need to figure their shit out, man. But I will say, is Final Draft, if I'm not mistaken, that's the screenwriting software, right? Because I've been looking into it, and I have been considering, like, you know, it's around $100. Fucking, that's not too bad. I can't be fucked to use Celtics anymore. I have a cracked version of it from all the way back in the day. But that shit barely works anymore because it's not the version they edit anymore. They've just been like, yeah, do it all online, fuck it. Celtics needs to go fuck itself. I understand do French braid pigtails, no confusion, my hand just don't do it. Fair, dude. Yeah, you didn't just Zuckerberg them, he Jenkins them. Yeah, hold on, let me read what happened. Hold on, because I want to get this across. And you know what the worst part is? I know all this shit. I'm still listening to Third Eye Blind being like, yeah, Steven, I get it, man. I get what you're singing about. Rich Daddy did leave them with a parachute, you know what I mean? It's crazy that first album has so much goodwill. But also you listen to it and you're like, yeah, he gets to be the one person that's like the shitty person artist to everyone else. Everyone else is not as good as the original Third Eye Blind roster. It's crazy. It's so wild. Hold on. Third Eye Blind. Semi-Charmed Life lyrics. Yeah, no. Google, go fuck yourself, man. It's also crazy, too, to think about the idea of, like, them, like, still putting out music and, like, the fan base, like, kind of tolerates it, but, like, they'll still go to the concerts and be like, do Semi-Charmed Life, motherfucker. We're waiting. Do shit from the first album that came out in 97? Jesus Christ, dude. Awesome. Dude, this is great. This is good shit. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Secret. Because I know it's in here somewhere. Yeah, Jenkins secretly set up a Third Eye Blind Inc. as a corporation and named himself the sole owner and shareholder, giving him complete control over all legal and financial matters in the band. Dude, that's awesome. What is it? What the actual heck? Yeah, dude. Breaking news, a white guy ruins it for everyone else. No, okay, dude. Yeah, dude. Because, yeah, because, like, he had a co-writer on a lot of the songs. that I guess was actually the person that actually made the songs good. Because I will say, post Blue, which is when I think the guy leaves, Cadigan is the guy's name. It's like, yeah, I mean, I like the one song off their Green album, but it's not Third Eye Blind quality. Oh, man. That's so awesome. No notes. I just... like how my hair is longer than I want it, undercut and all fucked up, pigtail braids. It's the ideal hairstyle when it's where we'll cover the undercut but also keep most of my hair off of me. Oh, okay, that's fair. Just gotta figure it out. I hope you can figure it out though, dude. Hell yeah. Hold on. I need some more water. Also, ads on Twitch are gonna start in 10 seconds. So get those subs. Get those subs ready, motherfucker. I will say I'm sorry that I just noticed that. Alright, we're gonna not do gameplay during these ads. We're gonna do it you know, fucking Secret Sleepover Society style. Also, I know this is a real issue. I have other issues that I have my stress high, and this one is I can control. I mean, if there's one thing that you can fucking what is it? Dude, fucking if there's one thing you at least have control over and you're able to make it work, I think that's fucking. A lot of people don't have that control, you know. I say as I have like the most control over all this, like my life right now, first time in forever. God, my man, you need to talk more on sellout bands. I should. That might be another mansplains idea for the podcast itself. Just like recapping the history. I was thinking about, man, if I wanted to get into stand-up, I would want to try and make like a 5-minute set just on Third Eye Blind. Because I think I could do a solid 20 minutes on Third Eye Blind. If I just write it out and I actually remember what the fuck they've done. I'll go lay down, take a nap, and my cat's cozy on my lap. That is a fucking struggle, man. Dude. I'm trying to think of other sellout bands that I like know a little bit about. That isn't just the like... I think it's really just Third Eye Blind is like the wildest one that I can think of off the top of my head. I know of Pink Floyd, like one guy left the band and then like they... I think, what is it? Shine On You Crazy Diamond was about the guy that left the fucking band. And like the guy showed up that the song was about and they just all fucking cried. He just cried over the song they wrote about him. I think is what happened. Wasn't your very first podcast about a band called AJR? Yes, and we're going to asterisk that, though. The first publicly available, currently, of the episode was about AJR, yeah. Don't remind me about it. AJR is like... I think we have fans that like AJR, so I don't want to be too mean, but I do want to be really mean about it. Oh, God. Sarah and I think we really tortured ourselves on that one. Very much just because I will say back when we used to watch like Brad Taste in Music, I haven't watched him in a little bit. I have no idea what things he's done. So it's not an endorsement, but I will say fucking genius marketing strategy of just playing horrible songs on repeat and having people like pay you $20 to reset the song and being like, stream ends when the song is over. Such a good one. Such a good fucking marketing strat. So insane that AJR got a lot of people who love the Smallest Violin. Is Smallest Violin, was that what is it? Hold on. My Spotify started playing that episode randomly and your voice sounded so different. I thought you were really sad suddenly. Probably. I was probably in a worse position around that time. That's crazy. Hold on. Was that hold on. Oh, dude, the fucking... I remember this... Oh, God, we need to bring back the Smallest Violin, yeah. Yoba loves you, thank you. Finally someone loves me. Oh, God. I'm looking at this and this is me being sad now, yeah. Song became a viral song on the social media platform TikTok. He used the word song twice in that sentence. That's fine, Wikipedia. I can forgive you. I think verse in the lineup will up in the smithereens. Yeah. Fucking, I forgot. That was a whole trend. Oh, God, dude. Oh, fucking me. Thank Christ for Charlie XCX is all I'm saying, man. Like every once in a while, TikTok would hit with like an actual good song trending, but there was a solid couple of months where I was not getting good recommendations because the songs that were getting viral were like the most like made to be like made for TikTok. I will say it was funny when Carly Rae Jepsen released a song with a bridge, and then people were like, "Oh, the bridge is just for TikTok." And it's like, no, it's a different thing. Songs like A B C D E, what was that? A B C D E F U, is that what it was? That's a song that was made for people to fucking do lip syncs over, you know? My new favorite TikTok trend is Marcus the Worm. What's Marcus the Worm? Is Marcus the Worm in Frog Detective? Because there's a worm in Frog Detective, because a 3, I think, or 2, and Sarah and I lost our fucking mind. We were like, oh, dude, fucking cute worm. We're watching a streamer right now. I have no clue what the streamer's name is, but like genuinely, I was almost late for this stream watching it. It's amazing, and honestly, I couldn't explain it. Okay, hold on. Marcus the Worm. Is it like what is it? The shell? What the fuck is it? Jenny Slate's like character shell thing. Marcus the Worm's character from the sketch goes. Oh, wait a minute. Is it from? Are we talking about? I have no fucking clue. All right, I'm gonna go. Hold on a minute, hold on. I'm looking into it. Isn't Marcus the Worm Marcel the Shell? Thank you. Fucking Isn't it from the sketch from I Think You Should Leave when they're doing the trivia night with Tim Heidecker being the jazz? I will say, I looked down to it. It's like Marcel the not Marcel the Shell, the Marcus the Worm last name, whatever it was. There's so many good sketches from I Think You Should Leave, and I do get why the ones that went viral did go viral, but also the ads are done, so I should go back to the game. Fucking but no, fucking that one's also a good one. Tim Heidecker being like, oh, I brought a bunch of nuts. You guys have a nutcracker? Oh, we have the one that's for Christmas. Yeah, it won't take you long to get it, would it? Yeah, let's go grab it. So good. Close window. Still have given too many gifts this week. All right, we need to go grab some shit. All right, moving. So rude. Oh, man. We're all just trying to find the guy who did this, you know what I mean? Ah, man. Good times. Horrible times we're living in, but good times right now. That's what matters. I'm trying to think of other... What is it? I haven't seen any TikTok recently that's actually pissed me off. And while that... I think I've said this before in this exact same scenario. While it is good for my mental health, it is bad for coming up with ideas to complain to complain about on stream. Making up fucking some guy to be mad at to go off on for like 30 minutes. Hold on a second. Let's give Krobus his little gift. Hold on. Hey, Krobus, hold on. Krobus. Yep, you fucking... I know you love that shit, dude. Hold on. Where's Krobus? Dude, let's go, man. Let's fucking go. Yeah, how you doing? Welcome. What am I thinking? Excuse me. I get why this is gone. That's right, this is such a treat. Hell yeah. We got 2 more hours of this too. Hell yeah. I'm hoping you enjoy these 2 hours as a little treat of entertainment for you, Helen. Let's fucking go. Fucking, I get why they got rid of it, but it is kind of sad that the Whitest Kids You Know commentary tracks are no longer available on YouTube freely. Because they used to have all their episodes out for free, and I know they're taking them down because they sold the rights to someone, and now they're trying to like make a DVD out of it or whatever. But like, I do think of like the commentary sometimes just because of how fucking unhinged it was. Like, I think Sam from The Whitest Kids You Know was late to the recording for their own commentary track, so they just like fucking dunked on him for like 3 episodes until he came back. And it's really funny in those commentary tracks too, because the the dynamic has shifted from like Timmy being the one that kind of shit on the most to Sam, and then Timmy's like actually like also like, oh hell, I'm not the one they're making fun of. Oh, thank God. Oh, this is nice actually. Oh no. Hold on. Sell that shit. Man. I will say I'm getting a, what is it? What the fuck is it? What kind of TikToks have I actually been getting? I do think the podcast TikTok, because for some reason, I don't go to my personal TikTok anymore, and I think it's just sheer laziness. Like, I have a personal one that I could be ruining the algorithm of, but I do it on the podcast one, which means anytime Sarah goes on the podcast one, she's just getting a glimpse into what I watch on TikTok, which I think is completely different from what she gets, because like she'll show me like cute animals and stuff, and I'm getting like what is it? I'm getting like people trying to do sketch comedy, but not really getting a grip, like a grasp on how to do. There's been so many times in the past like couple months that like TikTok will just recommend a video like 5 likes, fucking Hassan Thirst Traps. It's not Hassan Thirst Traps. There are thirst traps though, because I think TikTok has clocked me as a 15-year-old boy. But like, I will say there's one person that's been doing, I'm gonna say thirst traps in the sense of like they're for sure an OnlyFans model, right? But like they have to like go down to trends, but like they've crazily, and I can't believe that TikTok allows this, but like we'll take our shit down, right? Fucking, she's just like straight up like caressing one of her tits. Like it's wild, and like she's fully dressed or whatever, but like for a solid 5 seconds, she's just like grabbing them for no reason. And it's being like, fucking, I don't know if you heard about this, but the sky is blue. Whatever bullshit facts that she's trying to he's trying to like trick you into being interested in, right? Crazy. TikTok thinks you're a 15-year-old boy, but isn't trying to red pill you. You know, that is fair. The fact that I don't get like, it's clocked me as like an adult man that still, whose dumbass brain can still get completely sidetracked by a woman, an attractive lady. And it's like, all right, fucking throw a couple of them in there, and then throw in like a Daily Show clip, and then everyone can go about their way. Dude, at It's Andy's World, I have no clue who the fuck that is. We're adding people here, and I can only imagine that they're gonna come in and they're gonna like fucking dox me or something. Okay, hold on. Ba-da-ba-ba. Boom. There's another problem on TikTok that actually is a problem and not just me complaining about the content on there. For some reason, whenever we do like a live stream on TikTok, because I want to live stream to both, because that's where the core audience is, for better and for worse. Downgrading the trash can, that's kind of fucked up. But for some reason, people, like, I'm assuming bots, will come in and like message us like with other people's live streams, or there'll be like 1 or 2 different variations of like, what the fuck is it, like oh, we're a TikTok marketing campaign company, and we try to help live streamers just like you with a lot of potential. And first of all, I go on the account and it's like a bunch of spam taken from the official TikTok account. So it's like, okay, so you're obviously trying to like scam me out of like 10 cents. whatever the exchange rate is currently for diamonds, which has gone down considerably, mind you. Like, for some reason, instead of TikTok like doing a 50-50 split, which is already kind of crazy, but like TikTok doing like a 40-60 split, but then if you keep convincing people to send you money, then you get like a bonus. So the rich just get fucking richer. Go fuck yourself, man. That's crazy. I will say it's fun to get like the spam emails still, from other companies that like have never listened to the podcast, but like they'll say in the email like, I just listened to your most recent episode and it's a very compelling topic you guys discussed. And it's like, but instead of saying either of our names, because the contact email is literally called contact, they say, hey contact, well, we see your most recent podcast had a really good discussion about, I don't know, so multi-level marketing. Probably, or like one of those, like when YouTube used to have like multi-channel networks. I'm assuming is what it is. Also, kid, thank you very much for the GGs. Oh my gosh, 50. Oh my gosh. Fried okra, that does sound good. Oh my gosh. 70 GGs. This is too many GGs. Comment out over there. Hold on. Ma'am, sir, they, them, please. Thank you for the 93, 95. God, Jesus Christ. Numbers go up. And I'm like, hell yeah. And we made our goal. 100 GGs. Thank you very much. Dude. Fucking go, gamers. Love your podcast. Have a great day. Oh, thank you. Have a great day for you as well. And I hope you enjoy this upcoming episode, because there will be an episode next week. Don't worry. This 1 week off was a one-time thing. And by one-time thing, I mean like we do it like every month. We take at least 1 week off. Oh, we know. Yeah. Oh, man. I do think all the... Oh, dude, fucking... I found a new subreddit. I don't want to talk about it because it's really punching down. And by punching down, I mean I'm making fun of the dumbest people alive. There is a subreddit, 20,000 people. And also I don't want to talk about them because like I feel like it's going to get back to one of them and it's going to be the top rated post like streamer fucking shits on bullies artists. No, it's not. There's a subreddit called Defending AI Art. And if you guys want a good laugh, go there. I don't know how else to describe it. What? Yeah, so I'm gonna do it for a Patreon exclusive. I don't want to do it as a TikTok because I know we have some reach. And I don't want to see... Gonna lurk because I slowly lose my sanity? Oh, Dad, don't worry, you're good. Enjoy lurking, and I really do hope that it goes well for your hair. You fucking got this. Let's go, gamers. Fucking, yeah, defending AI art, and it's people really defending the idea that, like, because you type in a prompt, you're actually doing work. I don't agree with that. I feel silly for not realizing this is a thing, but I saw AI porn yesterday. Dude, I didn't watch it, but scrolled past it. I will say, the fact that there's that Google VO thing, like, and it's not... You can still kind of tell. But, like, the fact that it's advanced that quickly is frightening. And I also think it's funny that people are like, filmmakers are cooked when, like... People... The thing that the AI defenders really don't... Yeah, we've gone too far, for sure. Especially since, like, you sometimes get ads if you're watching... Dude, you go to, like, the seedier fucking websites, like, it's like, oh, AI will put a person's face on this porn clip, and you can just pay the thing. Yeah, it's, like, it's really bad. It's really fucked up. Caption it, this is for AI lovers. Yeah. Dude, fucking, they... There was a post that on the Defending AI subreddit that was like even regular people are starting to shit on AI, and it's a bunch of Reddit posts making fun of people being anti-AI, but like they're looking at the table of the elements, and like it's instead of AI, they're crossing out aluminum, right? But also they cut out whatever subreddit they're from, so it's like this wasn't on r/funny. This wasn't, like, front page shit from what I can tell. So who the fuck are you to say what the normal people are going through? If you're gonna really double down and your bias, you're gonna keep it. It's silly. It's just silly, man. Dude. I think there was a post that was like how to defend yourself, the counter arguments to all the AI thing. The one that I think is the funniest counter argument that they will say is like, well, when people say that you're just typing in a prompt and the prompt is the thing that made it, then they're like, well, actually, it's the brush that you use when you paint for real. It's your mouse actually that makes the 3D art. And it's like, first of all, you're being dense. You're being dense, not the people. And honestly, it might just be a bunch of AI bots talking to each other, because it does seem like none of these people should be real. Because also they admit, too, of, like, they write like shit. Which is, by the way, okay. If you're a person that uses AI, and, like, you say afterwards, used AI to edit all these points because I can't write well, that's not a brag. It isn't. It's not a brag. You suck at a skill, and you're pretending that you putting in shit to be edited by someone else, not even someone else, a robot. It's like, no, fucking, what are you doing? How do you feel about people using AI images to animate stuff? Yeah, at least be ashamed. Yeah, I agree. I think it was cool at first in the sense of like, oh, this is a cool technology, but that was like 4 years ago. Yeah, it is just plagiarism, because also the bots are made up of, like, all the work. It's like what is it? You can't get a photo of, like, a glass full of wine, because all photos of glasses of wine on the internet are only, like, halfway. So it can't imagine it empty or full. Because it only goes off of what's on the internet. There's gonna be shit. It's gonna be, like, years behind on what actually is, like, going on. Is that true? I saw a video about it. Apparently, the wine thing, if I'm not mistaken, was true at some point. Because you would also tell the ChatGPT, hey, that's actually not a full glass of wine. Can you do this again? Certainly. And then it gives another half glass of wine. Hey, Josh. Hey, how you doing? Welcome, Ryan. Fucking, dude, fucking... Or yeah, not even the proper amount of fingers. Like, fingers are still fucking... I will say, with the Google VO... obviously, because AI still doesn't understand the human body, the one thing you can look at 100% of the time is the eyes also, because the eyes just kind of do their own thing in the animated shit. I think it's funny seeing, like, random people use, like, AI filters, because I talked about this. There was, like, people went to the Donkey Kong ride, and then they made, like, make this photo, like, into an image. What am I thinking? So it's just like Donkey Kong like jumps up and then comes back down and doesn't looks like the characters from Ape Escape. And then like all the people ride out of the frame. And it's like, really? This is what you spent your Tuesday afternoon after going to the parks on? Making this? Yeah, fingers are hard. I will say, yeah, fingers are hard to draw. I do agree with that, but I do think like if you take the time out, like as a human, you can fucking you just fucking. It's a thing that you get good at. You know what I mean? I forgot about the DK game is it's so uncanny. Yeah, video fake people talking really freak me out. Yeah, I like even in the Google VO like when they show off the like, oh, we can do accents now, like mid-sentence, the entire scene changes. And like, you're expecting me to say, this is great. Filmmakers are cooked, actually. Jesus. Lol, yeah. So I work at a printing shop, and someone came in wanting to make a storybook of AI illustrations, and it was about this troll that plays the banjo, and every image was different trolls, including the main character. And the end had a copyright of the AI illustrations, and it became a joke at work. Yeah, it makes fucking sense. Yeah, perspective. What's that? Yeah. Dude, fucking... Why the fuck... There was one... The one that was like, the filmmakers are cooked is like, I guess the prompt was make an 80s film... coming of age story, and it looked exactly like Ferris Bueller, basically. So it's like, yeah, you're just making a knockoff Ferris Bueller. Like, what? Congrats? Do you want to party? Like, what the fuck is your issue? That... Listen, just because you graduated high school, right, and like that was like your peak and you didn't actually learn a skill, doesn't mean you should be taking it out on the rest of us. You know what I mean? You know, just because you found a way out, quote unquote, of what you think is the corporate life, where it's like, oh, I can make art. I just type it into a prompt now and I can sell this? No, you can't. I kept seeing an ad out of fake Elon selling some shit, and I don't know what the fuck that was about. I know that people also do the fake Elon, like, Elon Musk just said a fucking, what the fuck is it? Elon Musk is a new coin called Rug Pull Coin, and it's... I think those are the funnier ones, because it's the AI people and the coin people fucking eating, like an Ouroboros with two snakes just eating each other's tails. I'm okay with high school being the opposite of whatever peak is. Yeah. Valley, I guess. Fucking, I agree with that 100%, actually. Have you guys talked about Trump and Elon's ugly public breakup, Lamau? I think we said it right at the beginning of the stream, and I think it's because it was muted because my webcam wasn't on. Because I can't be fucked to immediately put the webcam on. I valleyed in high school. Fucking same, dude. Fucking, My thoughts on the Elon, it is literally just two pedophiles when one of them called the other one a pedophile. And it is, listen, I think the best way to put it is the Onion article that got reposted that was please like me, and it's just a photo of Elon Musk. Dude, that's like peak fucking comedy, man. Dude, honestly, I'm so happy the Onion is, like, really in their fucking prime right now. Like, they're going back to fucking, like, making videos, like, on YouTube and, like, the Onion's news network. It's so good. Oh, man. Worst person you know. I think I've seen people use, like, the worst person you know made a good point. Is, like... What the fuck is it? Just putting both photos of that guy and, like, under people fighting about, like, yeah, you know what, actually that's kind of fucked up, and it's like some conservative pundit, like, dude, dead. Yeah, someone said technically Trump can sue for defamation, but he would have to prove Elon was lying, so he can't do shit. Yeah. Dude, so fucking real. Also, yeah, the one thing that bugs me about the whole 1980s AI movies is that they don't know anything but Ferris Bueller. You know, that is true, because it really is just like they do Ferris Bueller. Like, not even, like, other 80s classics, which I guess I would include, like... would I include, like, oh, Breakfast Club. That's the other one. That's, like, the main one. Which I guess it kind of... But it really is just doing the Ferris Bueller one. Like, it's using... It's so weird. Ghostbusters or Breakfast. That's true. When there's, like, other movies, like, no one's doing fucking Indiana Jones. That would be really funny if people, like, started doing Indiana Jones AI edits. Dude, can you imagine, like, losing the entire fucking point of why those movies are cool? Just the fact that they actually went somewhere and actually did, like, stunts in a place, and, like, you think that the thing that was cool about it is that it was just on the screen. Nope, not me. Yeah, dude, fucking Bryce. Let me say, happy for them to attack each other. Not happy people are supporting Elon in a way of clearly forgetting he is awful too. Like, let him go off, but also we hate him too. Yeah, dude. Yeah, 100%. Fucking yeah. He again, please like me. That's what it is. Which also, it does make sense, like, as someone who's, like, vying for just, like, power, the idea of, like, just being opposite of whatever's in, like, power, which is basically how Trump also kind of, like, Trump would, like, flip-flop between being a Democrat, being Republican, and he became a Republican when Democrats were in power, so that way he was able to really maneuver through, them going through it. Yeah, I expect the breakup to happen so soon. Again, no, it's really surprising that it took, like, only a couple months. Comparatively to what I recall in the first administration when they did it, like it took like a year, I thought, before shit really started crumbling. What's the deal with Stardew? If you haven't married Abigail by now, I think you should move on. We're gonna become roommates with Krobus. That's the new plan. I expected it sooner. That's, you know, it is. Listen, it's funny in the sense of, like, I'm willing to bet for other countries this is the funniest shit to ever be happening. But, you know, we are living in it, and that's the real problem, you know? Hold on. Boop. Oh, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Now how narcissistic they are, I expected this. Two of them can never share attention. Yeah. It always comes down to fucking... man, it's really funny that, like, the type of, like... There's two type of people, like, for sure, back to lurking, hell yeah. Fucking, there's two types of people that, like, didn't, like, get enough attention. And I can say this, because I'm one of them. People that, like, didn't get enough attention, like, growing up, like, the two things, the paths they can go down is entertainer or politician. And every time it's politician, it, like, ruins people's lives. Meanwhile, entertainment, it's only like a 50% chance you're gonna ruin someone else's life. He only made a deal to buy the presidency, and because he's such a business genius, he made it with a man that failed to uphold his side of any deal he's ever made. That is true. That is true. Really doing some 3D chess here, man. Maybe this time he'll be an honest person. There's recent impeachment of South Korean president. Man, I wish we had that. I do wish that there was more unity class-wise, 100%. But also, like, what if I get rich one day? You bet your ass I'm fucking flipping sides. But I need to keep that open. I need to keep my options open, you know? One day I'll pretend to own a house. One day I'll rent a house. That's when's gonna be happening, yeah. Now, Josh, yeah. I think I brought this up before, but have you watched You with Dan, Lonely Boy from Gossip Girl? I have not. I think I watched the first season of You, and then did I give up on it? Would that be the way to go? But I don't remember it. I think it was because, like, at some point it was like, I mean, I get it. I don't remember the vibe that I had that caused me to stop watching You. I think Sarah and I were both watching it. I would have to ask her, which I might do during a break. Just like, now that's a funny image. Me just running out of the fucking office. Sarah, why did we stop watching You? What happened? Whoa. And you know what the worst part of the answer is probably going to be? It seemed like you didn't like it, Josh. And that's probably what the answer is going to be. They all think that. Yeah, they all think one day, man. I finished 2 seasons, I kind of get it, like, okay, guy obsessed with girl, guy kills other people for the girl. Yeah, there's only so many... Like, you have to root for the bad guy shit, you know? It's still good, though, that's fair. I think that's maybe the vibe that I have, is like... I remember... Okay, do you guys remember... You probably don't, because no one fucking watched this. There was a show with Will Arnett, right? That was basically... there was a review for it that was like, oh great, another show about a guy having to go through issues and like he's kind of an asshole, but like it's just like at some point it's like you get the same fucking flavor. Like Dexter already fucking happened. I feel like I just go watch Dexter if I wanted to see a guy be a murderer. But like with a purpose, question mark? Josh relating to a man obsessed over girls kind of feels similar to Josh obsessing over Abigail. That's, guys, friendship over with Abigail. It's Krobus time, motherfuckers, alright? I'm changing the game. I'm doing something no one's ever done. Arrested Development, BoJack, or... Yeah, it's like, but like, that's the thing too, is like, he was also in other shows that are basically that. Like BoJack Horseman. What was the name of it? Hold on, because I remember it was called like something... Like, it was his last name, but his last name is also like an actual word. Hold on. Will Arnett. Hold on. Blades. Oh yeah, he was in Blades of Glory. That's interesting. Okay, film, television. Hold on. It's gonna be a show, and I'm willing to bet Flaked. I think that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it. Yeah. I think it probably just had mixed reviews. Yep, poor reviews, and then second season, but whatever. Yeah, I want a show about a guy who thinks he's a manipulator, but he's not. Yeah, it's called Eastbound and Down. Yeah, he was interesting because the main guy is also very sweet and cute. Like, he protects kids and stuff. He has a horrible childhood, so you can get why he's fucked up, but then he's still crazy. Yeah, that's the... What is it? That's the thing, too, is like... dude, what am I thinking? That's the other thing, too, is, like, I do think sometimes, depending on where you go, with, like, the guy is still kind of redeemable. I think it's like you're kind of playing it like fast and loose because like at some point you're gonna have the issue of like people with like American Psycho where it's like people think, oh, actually it's kind of a good thing he's a murderer. They're like, you have so much compassion for him. Yeah, no, but also I think that's the real manipulation. Sometimes you're for or against him. Yeah, like he reads all these really bad power books and it just doesn't work out for him. Weirdly enough, that is still Eastbound and Down, because like in the first season, Danny McBride's character, Kenny Powers, just like listens to his own audiobook. Again, hard recommendation because of all the it's I mean, oh god. When is you know, people complain about like Hollywood or whatever. When's Hollywood gonna like atone for the sin of the Hangover movies? You know? Like when is that happening? Because it's been like 15 years since those movies came out, and I don't want to see like a 15-year anniversary of The Hangover. I don't want to see that shit, alright? And I'm not going to pretend that Bradley Cooper's a serious actor because of it, alright? Listen. On Severance, I was constantly going between rooting for and against Cobell. That is true. On Severance, yeah, Cobell at least like kind of had a decent redemption arc. That's like, oh no, she also got abused by the cult. Because that's the real bad guys, the cult of Lumen. Yeah. Oh god. The fact that she's literally the creator of Severance, that is a crazy thing. And like the reason why, and I guess spoilers for Severance, the reason that like she made Severance is to like separate herself from her memories of, or like the idea of like not wanting to work in the ether mines, whatever they are. As a child laborer. Fucking crazy. That's why she made it, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Or that's kind of like the implication of it. Is like she was a child worker in this town that got so fucked over by Lumen that she created it, and then like also everyone else kind of took over. Like Lumen just took the idea. What Lamau, where we were all the old the time at home, and they're forcing us to celebrate the 50th anniversary of The Hangover. Oh no. No, you can't, no. My grandkids better not bring a copy of The Hangover to the fucking to the old folks home, I swear to God. I was sure Severance for high school. That's fair. But then also, you know, that's the thing about Severance is like you actually don't get a chance to process the shit that you're going through, you know? And you're just kind of prolonging this idea that like one day it's all gonna work out. And sometimes just and the whole town's just high or whatever all the time. Yeah, because they're all high on the ether because they had to mine it for whatever reason. I don't know if they gave a reason in the show. I don't remember. But it's kind of like, what is it? I don't know if you guys saw this. Speaking of Elon Musk real quick. Apparently, Tesla just has like a supercomputer in some town close to Memphis that's apparently just spewing fucking like the most pollution that's ever been in this town. And like obviously it's like a majority like, yeah, you heard about that? Yeah, because I got a TikTok about it, and because the creator made good points like, yeah, you know, this is like in a more predominantly poor, predominantly like a black neighborhood, so people aren't looking at it, but it's fucking over everybody around here because yeah, the air is gonna actually reach you motherfuckers. Like yeah. What is it? That's whole time just high or whatever time. Hi, friends. But yeah, why do you guys say AI is bad for the environment? If I'm not mistaken, the amount of AI, like when you use an AI prompt, like the amount of energy that is used for it is like an absurd amount. Like, I think it's like double, like 10, at least 10 times worse, something like that. I'm sorry. Hi, Hayumi. How you doing? I'm sorry. We're talking about the conversation, goddammit. I hope you're doing well. How are you doing? Fucking what is it? If I'm not mistaken, the very specifically, it's kind of like putting on a light bulb for like an hour or some shit. When the Starlings fail and burn up the atmosphere, it produces a ton of ozone. That is true, yeah. Prompt is computer processing and more power equals more output of pollution. Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to remember how bad. Like, hold on. AI power usage. The AI overview. AI's energy consumption is a growing concern. Kind of, you remember like when people were talking about Bitcoin mining? I think it's kind of on similar. It's a similar fucking thing. AI already uses as much energy as a small country. It's only the beginning. You can do something to stop it. Yeah, not using it. But yeah, no, fucking that's what it is. The hold on a second. Incandescent light bulb draws an average of 60 watt hours, but training a large language model like OpenAI's GPT-3 uses nearly 1300 megawatt hours. Annual consumption about 130 U.S. homes. Jeez Louise. The electronics they house rely on staggering amount of grist, making a 2K computer requires... That's also true. Yeah, like we're not even talking about like the material cost yet. Like using the computer processor, we have not married Abigail yet. Sorry, you're currently on break at work. I hope your work is doing all right. By the way, hope you're having a good day at work. Fucking what is it? The big problem is that data centers produce electronic waste, which also contains mercury and lead. That's the other thing too. Is like we have all this computing power, and like this is what we're using it for. I believe that like when it comes to like AI, I think like in science maybe it could be good. I think like what is it? Because I watched the Red Letter Media video on AI. I think it's generative AI is where the big problem is, especially in AI in the arts. For me, and that's my bias as like an art person, right? But like, if it can actually help people or like find cures for shit, I think that's fine. But that's not happening because we're just using it to make Elon Musk, Donald Trump portraits of both of them. Generative AI can suck my nuts. Yeah, I think that's the thing too. Is like I think most people are like when their use with AI is going to be the generative kind, as opposed to the cool science kind. LLMs are horribly energy intensive to run, worse than Bitcoin mining, and LLMs aren't good or efficient at what companies are trying to get us to use them for. Yeah. But aren't electronic cars more harmful for the environment in the long run too? The batteries will end up production. I think it depends. I think there has to be like with that too, because like a lot of materials that are in these things can be recycled. It's just that we don't. Because why would we want to conserve the resources? Because there's a couple things that I know for sure. Like I know lithium sometimes can be recycled depending. But yeah, no, fucking EVs technically are better in the long term as long as you actually take care of them, if I'm not mistaken, because gas is just so bad. Yeah, it can be used for to assist and work on all other alternatives. It's not happening at all. But yeah, no, fucking like yeah, because like what is it? I can understand AI again being used in like some sort of helping. They could have had flying cars, but now they'd rather have us all masked or sick in the streets. Yeah, that's the thing too. Is like it very much. In the way that AI could be, I think, useful, we're not using it right now. We're using it in a way that is actively harming us. To power their complex electronics, data centers that host AI technology need a lot of energy, which in most places still comes from burning of fossil fuels. Producing plant-warning greenhouse gases. Requests made through ChatGPT and AI. Yeah, 10 times the electricity of a Google search. That's what it was. That's what I was thinking. Because like a Google search is also the most like optimized like piece of coding, I believe, because it needs to be, because it's 10 billion fucking, it's used 10 billion times a second or some crazy number. Like my friend was doing a master's in environmental science, explained that most batteries won't be recycled correctly. That makes sense. I think not a lot of people know. It's kind of like people who just like throw shit in the recycling, like in their like town, but like their town doesn't recycle every single thing that they throw in there. I dropped off recycling in Orlando, and I think at some point I just saw like some guy threw like their IKEA furniture into the fucking thing. We're talking AI, but not cars. But I thought it was relevant. No, it's all good. That's the thing, though. We need to like actually have an infrastructure for fucking actually doing things that'll actually help us, man. Damn, man. IKEA furniture is hilarious. Yeah, I think it was, because it was like, I don't know how else you could easily take apart an entire thing, like whatever it was, and then just fucking throw it into the thing. Why wouldn't they just give it away? I don't know. I guess they thought it would be recycled for some reason. And I'm like, oh, those are just giant black blocks. Yeah, dude, just like, God. I will say, I saw a video about IKEA, like, very specifically. I think people are more likely to throw away IKEA furniture very specifically because of how cheap it is. Because people can't just love wasting shit. Ah, man. I don't got money to spend on furniture. It's fucking the same, dude. Dude, fucking same. I love me some IKEA furniture. IKEA furniture, honestly, I will bring with me. I don't know why people have a weird thing of like, no, let's not actually bring this with us. Picking it up from the side of the street, lol. Dude, the amount of times I do Uber Eats and the want in me, like to like see random furniture being like, oh, that doesn't seem that bad. In our own neighborhood, I've seen like people leave like TVs by the side of our like the dumpster, and part of me is like trying to calculate when the last time it rained versus when this thing probably came out here. But then I'm also like, there's probably a reason why the TV's being taken out. There's got to be a reason, right? Or you see like a couch that like you think could have been good in one context, but like sadly it already got rained on. I'm saying that as it is raining right now. I did not even notice that. It is currently raining where we are. Whoops. Friend went furniture hunting a few nights, and the amount of free furniture we got on the streets was wild. I got a large mirror and like a 7-foot TV stand. That's pretty good. It is wild, like... What is it? We do have like a TV we need to get rid of, right? But it is one of those things where it's like, I don't know if I should just put it on Marketplace for free because it's broken. But like the part that it's needed is like a replaceable thing, so it's like not too bad. But it is taking up space here, and it is kind of like, I mean, do we toss it? But then I feel bad for tossing it, because I feel like, oh, I'm just making a bunch of waste right now. Even though that TV has lasted for like fucking years. It's hard, man. It's fucking gabagool, you know what I mean? Nice. Okay, we need goals. Hold on, we're just kind of running around. Oh shit, we need to go to the fucking caves. I forgot we had actually... Yeah, we're not doing the island ingredients, that's fine. That's not happening. We can just admit that right now. Oh man. Dude. I will say, I feel bad, literally, like... I don't know what it is. Like, anytime I'm throwing away something that I'm like, could it be recycled? But, like, because it gets so, like... Oh, fuck, I forgot. The mines are calling, yearn for the mines. Yeah, we're finally doing something here. Dude, Facebook Marketplace is great for stuff. That is, yeah, and that's the other thing, too, is, like, I think... Honestly, thankfully, there is at least something that's, like, kind of good. Currently. For it, like, you know, Facebook might have caused like some of the worst shit to happen in human history, but at least they got the marketplace right. You need a free bicycle, got it to a university after they've been out of session for a couple of weeks, and there'll be a truck picking up left behinds. Oh, okay. I'm gonna bounce, fiance's here, gotta eat. Hell yeah, have a good night, take it easy, enjoy eating. Hell yeah. Have some good fucking eating, let's go. Wrong thing. Nice, alright. Dude. Man. Honestly, I've been thinking about getting a bike. We still don't have, like, good bike infrastructure where we are. But I feel like if I start biking and, like, maybe other people start biking, maybe we'll actually get the infrastructure that I need to actually go out to Walmart in about the same amount of time as I would driving and only grab 3 items without burning some gas. You know what I mean? I just got a free wedding arc and arbor for Facebook Marketplace. Dude, hell yeah. Honestly, that's pretty fucking sweet, dude. Hold on, I'm gonna leave the mine because I need to go grab... Because I forgot that our pickaxe is currently at its lowest. Its lowest, so we just have to go... We have to go grab some bombs because I'm not doing... Be the change you want to see in the dying world. Yeah, exactly. Gabagool. I will say, what is it? When it comes to like investing and stuff, right? Like I want to look at like municipal bonds because supposedly they're supposed to like help fund shit in a city, right? And I feel like Orlando's like we should be investing more in the bikes. So I'm kind of like I'll throw 100 fucking bucks your guys' way. Just like just make some bike lanes, please. For the love of God. And it never happens, man. It never fucking happens. Bullshit. I will say, looking at fucking municipal bonds is really funny because like 9 times out of 10, it's like they're just building a big ass stadium for some sports team that doesn't want to pay for it, despite the fact that they're billions of dollars worth of shit. You know what I mean? It's crazy. God, hold on. 71 bombs is probably fine. Probably. Ah, man. I need a bike so fucking badly. I will say, days like this where it's raining, it's like, okay, maybe pump the brakes. Pump the brakes on this, yeah. And for actually doing something to stream, thank you for the 10 bits, Ayumi. And also, happy Pride Month as well. I have not said that this stream, so I am sorry. Happy Pride Month to everybody. I did say it last stream, but some people might not have been here for that stream, so just to make sure we're all on the same page. Happy Pride Month. Ah, man. Hell yeah. Dude, I think it'd be funny to, like... straight white guy takes from queer people during Pride Month. I think that'd be a funny way to... what's it called? Frame, like, doing the podcast and stuff. First I've heard you say it. I said it last week, I swear to God. I say it to Sarah every night before we go to bed. I kiss her on the forehead and I'm like, happy Pride Month, babe. And then I say... then I sleep. 6 days late, Josh. I've been saying it every day, guys. Every day I wake up in the mirror, I say happy Pride Month, and I say showtime, and then it's... And you can't prove that I haven't done that, so honestly, you guys saying I'm lying is kind of fucked up. Jerry Jones got Arlington to buy him a brand new Cowboy Stadium in 2010, and it was just about the only thing in the news for months. Yeah, because you know, honestly, it should be the only thing in the news, because I'd be pissed the fuck off if my tax money was going to some fucking stadium as opposed to... just making the schools better, man. It really sucks, like, every time we have a ballot measure that's like, hey, do you want to spend half a cent extra on, on taxes to, like, fund school libraries? And, like, there's always a part of me that's like, this is good for everybody, and I'm gonna vote yes on this. I really don't trust anyone else to actually do that. I don't think people are thinking of bigger picture shit over here, if I'm being honest. And that's mostly on Florida. Maybe it's not even like an Orlando thing. It's just like I don't trust any Floridians to do any good ever. I don't know why that's in my... I'm including myself in that statement as well. I don't think I'm done anything good for the world. Fucking saying it when it directly impacts your life. Yeah, you guys, no more references to queer things on fucking July 1st. You might be surprised to hear this, but even APWSTR will be changing the flag, taking the flag down by the time the... Oh, man. Dude. Nice, 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 nice. How fucking close are we? Like, 3 more? That's not too bad. I'm honestly kind of amazed that we've even done something to this stream. Nice. Okay, is there any enemies? Hold on, hold on. Enemy check? Nope, that's not worth fucking blowing shit up for. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. God, we don't have fluoride in our water, man. I think that's another reason why I can't trust anything in this fucking state. Shit that works is being taken away from us day in, day out, man. Man. So fucked. Honestly, you know what the worst part is that statement too is, like, I wouldn't care, but, like, I'm bad at, like, remembering to brush my teeth, so, like... the fact that I'm not getting a little bit of an extra boost from the water supply is kind of fucked up. Oh shit, the best song in the fucking game's on. Hell yeah. Dude, let's fucking go, guys. I'm gonna raise the volume in a second. For me. Hell yeah. Alright, we're just gonna sit and, yeah. What's up, y'all? Skip most of the stream to read manga. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Welcome, though. How you doing? The flag's gonna turn to a Saturdays for the boys for the straight flag. Dude, can you imagine that behind Sarah? Like, just a fucking... Oh, dude, that'd be so fucking fucked up, dude. For $3, increase your annual taxes, we'll build 60 new schools and repave every road. Yeah, but no, why would you do that? Fellas, it really does feel like, fellas, is it gay to spend money on people that aren't you? That's how it feels like in my head sometimes with how people talk about, like, not wanting to pay taxes. This is fucked up, by the way. This is a fucked up thing to do to me. I need to just, like... There we go. Jesus Christ. I need food. I have no food right now. Fuck that. I hope you realize I am gonna go to the next level. No. Dude, man. I just don't vote against your best interest, guys. You know what I mean? Fucking, what am I selling? What am I gonna sell? Fuck this. I have 2 of those. I don't know why I have 2 of these. It's bullshit. Okay, alright, I can probably survive a little bit longer. Probably just a touch longer. Okay, cool. We're there. You get the fuck over here. Yeah, that's what I thought. What's for dinner tonight, y'all? I'm having a peanut butter shake because I can't stop thinking about the peanut butter smoothie Reddit story. Dude, fucking, we got pasta on the docket for us, man. It's gonna be good. Sarah makes a damn good fucking, pasta sauce, man. And honestly, fucking... keep me out of the kitchen, because, I think my pasta sauce sometimes is, like, not great. Eating udon with my partner because I haven't seen him. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. That's nice, having a nice little catch-up. Dude, fuck yeah. Taco burrito with some horchata? Hell yeah. Dude, nice. Yeah, we're going fucking straight, fucking just pasta and bowl. Put some red sauce in it. That's it. Quesadilla, Josh taught me that cultural appropriation is good, actually. Wait, hold on. I've not ever said that. Hold on. Dude, we made fucking tacos last night, though. And it was white people tacos. I can admit that. Whatever. Dude. We ran out of tortillas, but, like... birria? Is that how you say it? I have no clue. Fuck. Shit. Roll the R. Okay, I got real bad news for you. That's not happening. I've never learned to roll the R's. And I did take, like, Spanish in high school, and, like, that was the one thing I could never fucking do. I don't know why. It never came to me, man. I also feel like it's kind of in the same way that I'm willing to bet if I tried nowadays, like, to learn it, I probably would get it figured out. Kind of in the same way, like, I finally figured out how to fucking whistle after 20 years on this planet. And now I annoy Sarah whenever something comes on and I whistle to it. Because Sarah can't have peace and quiet when she's watching Northern Lion streams, and then I start whistling the Balacho fucking soundtrack, you know? Oh, Gummy Switch, thank you for the rose. I very much appreciate that. Hell yeah. But yeah, no, fucking yeah, the rolling the R is definitely my greatest weak point. You gotta use your tongue, Josh. Not the first time that's ever been said to me. Sorry, okay, sorry, moving. Because I don't know how to fucking bend the tongue. That's the thing, right? You have to, like... What I gotta learn is you put your tongue on the roof of your mouth when you say the R. Dude, that did not feel right. I don't even know, but I assume it came through on the mic, but I feel like if no one else had It's not every day that I make a sound with my mouth and my first thought is, you should stop that. You should pull it back a little bit. No, it will get better. Okay, alright, okay, If that is an actual trick, though, I will... So, you know, weirdly enough, I do feel like that's also a thing I should just be doing anyway, is, like, vocal warm-ups. Because if I'm going to talk for 3 hours straight, even 3 hours, but, like, doing it the day before, like, a podcast, it's like, I should probably not be fucking up my voice this way. Go practice doing that so you get comfortable? Okay. Alright, you know, okay, that's fair. Just with time, I'll make it happen. God, I'm rolling my tongue over and over now, trying to figure out the best way to describe how my mouth posture is. Oh man, dude. I'll also add start in a minute 30. Just a warning, everybody. I will not be doing the high intensity gameplay. Don't worry, but Just a warning that that will occur in a little bit. How do we get fucking pineapples again? I want to be prepared for the next time we have the the island cooking quest or whatever. I think we have to kill. We have to go to the island though. I assume, right? No. Still, that's as right as I go away to cook. Lol, back to lurking. I'm sorry. It's out of my hands, man. Twitch is really they will. Twitch will leak my IP address if I don't play an ad every hour. I will say, just a quick question, because I don't think we've ever asked this as a vibe check. Which is more preferable? I feel like 3 minutes of ads every hour is more preferable than a minute and a half ad every 30 minutes. Because those are the bare minimum you can do without having people come in and seeing an ad immediately and then clicking off because they have to see an ad and fuck that shit, right? The tongue is kind of an S shape, back of the tongue on the roof, vibrating the back of the tongue, and the second tongue thing in the back of the throat. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have a good one. Take it easy, I mean, hell yeah. Now I know you'd think I'd write down when my sub expires, but 7 months and then still haven't. Well, fair. That's fair. That is fair. Don't worry. Honestly, man, I have to use my fucking Prime sub on someone. You know, it's weird. Fucking, it really does suck that, the more money you have, the fucking less expensive shit is. Because we paid accidentally for, my Prime account for, an entire year. But honestly, not having 11, 15 bucks, whatever the fuck it is now, come out every month is kind of nice. Even though I know I'm going to forget that I have the yearly thing. So, in 8 months or so, I'm going to be like, why am I $100 short? Okay. And then I just go about my day. Fuck, why didn't rent get paid on time? Oh, fucking Prime came out right on the same day the checks got sent over? Okay. That's kind of fucked up. Dude. Oh, ads are about to start. Oh, shit. Let me actually get into bed then. Hold on. Up, and they started. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to think. No, I don't think we need a break just yet. I think, yeah. Not even just yet, as in at all the stream, because technically we only got an hour. This would be the last chance to have a break. But I'm not too fucked right now, you know? I'm trying to think of other shit I've seen. I will say, I'm getting a lot of people. I don't know where this is coming from, because we've talked about it on the show too. I get a lot of people that are vacationing because they're going to Epic Universe now, right? Because it's open, and so people are tier list best rides at Universal or whatever. And I'm not gonna say I think most people are right when it comes to their top 5, because I think those are all usually the top 5 are ones that are yeah, I get why that's up there. That should be up there. Those are the better rides. I don't know where the love... It depends on the person. I don't know where the love is coming from for the shitty Fast and Furious ride. Or the Jimmy Fallon ride. I don't know where what fucking psyop is occurring. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. No, they should not even be top 20. They should be lower on the fucking list. I think it's people really shit on the, and I get sometimes why, but also I'm well, it's a ride that everyone can go on, so I'm not really too upset about it. There's the Minions ride that you just stand on a moving walkway and you do a what is it called, it's a shooter gallery or whatever. But dude, fucking, it's genuinely what the how could you put Fast and Furious anything below that? I really don't get it, man. Thanks for reminding me to redo my sub. I keep not doing it and just watching the ads because I'm too lazy to go all the way to my wallet to get my card because it's $3 cheaper to do with that Apple Pay. No, that's fair. Dude, didn't Apple also recently, didn't they lose the lawsuit? They have to stop at some point doing the Apple Pay 30%. I hope that happens at some point because it is really fucking annoying. Because we're affected by that, weirdly enough, not from what the fuck is it? On our Patreon, if you use an iPhone to get a Patreon sub, it charges you like 1.5 times whatever the amount is just to cover the fee. Which is that's a pretty fucking huge markup. And I do feel like, I wish it wasn't there because I want to say to people, hey, it is $1, but it's like, it's only $1 if you go on your Android or if you go on the computer or if you go on your actual physical Mac. If you use the Patreon app, you have to pay $1.50, which also, now that I'm thinking about it, if someone wanted to get like a year-long membership at the $10 tier, I think it would probably, if it's 1.5 times, it would probably end up being like 150, and like I think we would get like an extra $10 comparatively, but like you're spending a bunch of money to go to a company that's just a fucking middleman, you know? It's kind of fucked up in that weird way. Also, I did not actually pause the game, so we're now already at 10 o'clock in this. Whoops. 25% cheaper to do it on browser. That makes sense. Because I'm willing to bet people either make it cheaper to do it or like you get more of whatever. Like if it's like a virtual currency or something. It is funny though, because like now that we have people, like, I guess we're big enough that people are just going on their phones and doing it. Fucking Patreon will say like, hey, so here's what you actually have, but here's what you're allowed to actually take out, because you have to wait 75 days, I think, to get paid out from Apple. And I wish that was like hyperbole, but it is like you have to wait 75 days before it clears. When like every other source is like, fuck it, just have it now, man. Fuck it. Here you go, you got rent tomorrow? Hell yeah, fucking don't worry, I got you. I'm Android. I'm just chilling. We can just throw this out here, it's fine. Real quick, hold on. Ah, man. That's also why it's always hard to say, like, where to support when people do want to spend money. Because it is, like, I do want to say whatever is easiest for you is usually the best way, because I think that is what, like, is the best way. But, like, at some point, it's either we're fighting over really large amounts, and it's like, okay, you shouldn't be getting fucked over. Or it's really small amounts, and I'm like, I mean, it's kind of the same. This iPhone breaks, I'm getting a damn Samsung. I'm tired of this shit. That's fair. I will say, be careful with, what is it? Oh, dude, fucking Moonlight Jelly Night? Let's go, dude. It's a good stream, man. Good day to be streaming, man. Dude, fucking, no, genuinely, like, I'm trying to think of other ones. Is Samsung the one that brought back folding phones? I don't know why. We don't need to bring back folding phones, but because I just don't trust them to not break every 10 seconds. Especially if you drop it. I don't know why. It just feels like it's not an ideal. Apple products are such a scam. Honestly, it is. And it does suck sometimes when... For developers, I assume it's like either super difficult to like port things from Windows to Mac, but then there's people that do Mac first, so they make it to work only in the ecosystem of Mac, right? But I'm thinking of Pro Tools. I'm thinking Pro Tools is, I think, probably a really good piece of software. Asterisk, only when you're using it on a Mac. I had to use Pro Tools as like a student for fucking like a sound design class or something like that, and this was like right before or right after COVID really started hitting shit up. Fucking dude, that shit fucking sucked on like Windows, because it's just like a bunch of open windows that are all different tabs, and it's like makes no goddamn sense. So fucked, man. And a lot of sister have Samsung folding phones, and they've all been broken in one way or another. Makes sense. I'm not surprised by that. Because it can't be that good if it's like you're bending the glass. Or the plastic. Which even then, it's like... bending plastic, it's gonna stay that way for fucking ever at some point. Motorola apparently come out with something new. Okay, Motorola I think is the one I was thinking of. Because I know Motorola... I always forget Motorola exists until I see one ad and I'm like, oh, I should look into them more, because I actually don't really know. Like, I think my dad at some point had a Motorola phone, and like, It seemed pretty chill. It seemed like a pretty decent phone product. Maybe I should look into it. And then I forget it exists. It's gone. It's out of my head forever. Their advertising did not work to retain me. Two screens that are hinged. It's a touch screen and that an area that has caused issues. Okay, yeah. Touch screen in that area, probably. Yeah, that makes sense. Fucking, oh, hold on. Hold on. Big message from the ocean. Hold on. You know how parents just know something about you and you can always remember it even changes? I wanted a new phone for Mother's Day last year, and she was like, ah, yes, my child begged me for an iPhone 5 when they were 10. I should get them the iPhone 16. So now I'm rocking with an iPhone 16, and I will be until it bricks, and because there ain't no way I'm buying my own damn phone until I have to. That's fair. Dude, especially, like, if you want to, like, buy phones, like, secondhand, like, the fact that you have to still, like, kind of save up for the purchase, because that's how like Verizon and shit get you, right? Like, it's okay, hey, well, you can pay your phone off over 2 years, but you just have to make sure you're on our plan, and our plan actually is the thing that's gonna fuck you over, so you're actually gonna be spending $100 on this phone technically for the next 2 years at least. And if you stick with us afterwards, you'll be only spending $50. Now that's a deal. Dude, everyone's out to get your fucking money, man. Including me, but different. It's so fucked, man. Dude, I've never had an iPhone, but then I've had to use one. It feels like a child's phone locked down so you can't change or do anything. Really? Fuck. You know, yeah, anytime I've had to use, like, Apple products, it really is, the disconnect is so fucking real, man. It really does feel like this is some, like, shit that was not made to be intuitive. Josh is more humble about it. Yeah, exactly. You know, I'm not... My goal is to make money in small amounts from a bunch of people, as opposed to really just being like, okay, y'all owe me $50 a month if you want to see the stream. Only the rich get to watch this stream. God, man. Dude. So fucked. I will say we got a coffee. We haven't talked about this because we didn't have a chance to. Fucking, I don't know if they're in chat. If they are, I know someone bought a coffee, and they said that our podcast is very popular in a Seattle gas station. And honestly, when I told Sarah that, we both lost our damn minds. We were like, "What the dude? What, dude? People are like recognizing us without us being there." What the fuck? That's a weird feeling. I don't know how to describe it. Dude, every 3 years my mom's getting a new phone because she gets a big tech discounts because she works for Dell. Oh, okay, and I'll milk that cow until the nipples blows off. Yeah. Also, Apple putting out features that have been around forever and people are like, OMG, wow. That's another thing that kind of pisses me off about Apple is that, like, they'll do things that have existed, but, like, just because they make it, like, 7% easier to use and specific use cases, everyone loses their goddamn mind. Also funny too to think how many like advances of technology comes from like the public sector, because I'm thinking of like all the like NASA shit, and people like no one gives a fuck that NASA actually made most of the things that we use. But yeah, dude, it's fucked up. But if I don't have an iPhone, how will people know I'm the good guy? Apple needs to be stopped, man. I'm sorry. I forget about that sometimes, the fact that they're like the worst company. That, like, you can't, if you're a bad guy in a movie, you can't be having an iPhone or they'll sue the shit out of you. That's not good. That's just not good. I don't know how to describe it, man. Please just let people fucking make movies and like, have phones in them, man. God forbid you show a guy kill someone and then fucking go on an iPhone. Which, honestly, I'm willing to bet that's how it goes down in real life, I think. I think most criminals are more likely, and this is not true. I think most criminals are more likely to be criminals only because I think you have to be kind of a bad person to have an iPhone. I'm joking. I don't even know what I'm saying, man. Literally bad guy behavior, forcing people to portray you only in a good light. That is, yeah, that's honestly, yeah. That's no better way to put it. Actually, I do. It is always the people that try to make themselves look the best that you need to question the most. And also, like people like me that also make myself look like the worst to distract you from the awful, horrible shit that I've actually done. Ah, man. God. Sorry, I think it's just like breaking news. White guy fucks over everyone else. Sorry, I'm still... Stephen Jenkins is still on the mind. Dude, God, that guy needs to be stopped. Oh, I need to go back to the core. Oh, God, hold on. Sorry, hold on. Also, I need to fucking get this prize ticket cashed in. Hold on. We see through you, Josh. See, that's fair. Or you have to be... Yeah, there's a third kind where you're Stephen Jenkins, and you're just the most... openly the worst person. But you made Third Eye Blind, the album. So it's like, all right. Do. Oh, man. Does Gen Z even know of Third Eye Blind? Yes, they do. They don't know they know him, but they do know him. Everyone knows who Third Eye Blind is. All right, don't worry. Don't worry, elder millennials, Gen Xers. Kids still relate to you somehow. Honestly, Graduate from that album doesn't need to go so hard, but it does. It really... That's fucked up. That's fucked up, and you guys know it. Oh shit, there's one thing. Yeah. Alright, I'll shush. These are the worst for health. Holy shit. I've eaten like... How many tomatoes is this? Wow. I'm now realizing I need to fucking fix up my greenhouse, man. That's the bullshit. That's what these things are fucking worth? Oh, a golden 116? Oh, even better, dude. Even fucking... Why do people grow tomatoes? And by people, I mean me. Why am I growing fucking tomatoes right now? Maybe I should get into the cooking mechanics of this game. I was about to say your ass on that mountain. That's on that mountain. I'm trying to. I'm getting on the mountain because I need to get this. Fuck the green tea. Whatever. We have a tea plant. We're fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen to me, or the tea plant at least. This is fucked up. Now this is fucked up. Now this is now this. I will say we are very powerful at least. So that's good. That's good. All right. Okay. We need to also go to the quarry. Yeah. There we go. Are they no, they're making a show based off the quarry, the game, right? Like, that's happening? If I'm not mistaken. But I have no clue how they're actually making it, because it seems like they're trying to cash in on the idea of, like, multiple paths, but they're doing kind of more like a Final Destination thing? Question mark? I don't know if you guys seen... I've seen a little bit of the trailer, so I haven't seen the full trailer, so I'm just making shit up to be mad about. But... I think it is supposed to be, like, more Final Destination-y. Because it seems like they have the, like, going into the mind of someone to see what would happen. But that's not really gonna be the butterfly effect, right? Like, that's kind of... That's... I don't know how to describe it. Fuck, hold on. Let me get this... Oh, no, I don't have... I already did this. Cool. Not all here today, folks. I think it's, what is it? What am I thinking? I don't know. I for some reason, I'm not interested in that show. I remember enjoying the game when it came out, as in enjoying watching other people play. Because I couldn't be fucked to play a horror game in person. When we played Five Nights at Freddy's, I was genuinely not having a good time. On the channel, you know? Dude, fucking, Here we are, yeah. Fucking, oh shit, oh fuck, oh god. Oh god, it's Moonlight Day. I played the quarry with my husband. We ended up having to play it twice because I got scared and cried and made everyone die. Awesome. Actually, no notes. Oh, Jay, thank you very much for the heart me. Appreciate that. Fucking, dude. Honestly, fucking, oh, that was, okay, speaking of Rami Malek. Mr. Robot, motherfucker. That's a really good... First of all, Mr. Robot, great performance, great show. Fucking no notes. Sarah's not here to defend the idea of hating Mr. Robot. But... fucking dude, man. Rami Malek's in fucking Battleship And I think it's right before he got like actually like big roles and like broke out through like The Quarry and also Mr. Robot. But it was so weird seeing him just like have a line and then never show up in the film. And also, I think die. I don't remember. I think it is implied that his character died. Because I think he's on the ship that gets blowed up by the hit thing. Grange Josh, yeah, Moonlight, yes, please just make this shit happen, man. Dude, Linus, shut the fuck up. All right, I want the song. I want the music to be playing. Hell yeah. The first time me and my husband hung out in a romantic way, he strapped me to his Oculus and made me play FNAF VR. Worst mistake I ever made was telling him I don't like scary games. You know what? With scary shit like that, like saying that you're like scared of things and you don't like doing it, I don't know why that's the one thing every person that does like scary shit is like, ah, I know the perfect thing for you then. We're gonna scare the shit out of you. Alright, hold on. The music, hold on. Sorry, everybody. Just hold on. Hold on, I'm just gonna mute myself real quick because we need to just enjoy the music. I did genuinely mute it also, by the way, so you just don't get mad if I don't do anything. Stardew soundtrack is immaculate. I agree. I totally agree. Back for the jelly? Yeah, you're fucking back for the jellies. You know it. Okay, doing the darkness effect while we're trying to vibe out. I will find you. Has the flathead jokey always there? I have no clue. Am I the asshole because I never played this game? YTA, 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 YTA. If you don't spend $20 right now on Stardew Valley. Dang, sorry, I'm joking. It's a bit. I'm doing a friggin' bit. I'll get it. I'm sorry. No, don't worry. No. Dude, hold on. I'm about to give my old Switch to my girlfriend so she can play, and I'm so excited on her behalf. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, congrats, dude. Fucking, that's a nice little gift. Also, howdy, Outerdude. How you doing? The point, at this point, we figured out if we had to play games together, have to just be a character that runs away and solves puzzle, because I cannot shoot, I panic and cry. Fair. Yeah, brownies baking, was too lazy to make real dinner food for myself. Dude, brownies is a real dinner food. Don't let the fucking... Don't let the mainstream media tell you otherwise. You've heard nothing but... Stardew Valley is a fun game. It is a very fun game. And I do 100% recommend. It's an easy recommendation. Replaying Starfield, though. Okay. I will say, I haven't thought about this game in a while, but apparently... Dude, it's, I don't know I thought it was really funny, because I think it's just so fucked up. Because I know it's a satirical game, but, like, Helldivers, apparently you can go back to Super Earth. But, like, dude... the tweet was like, the tweet that was on the TikTok, it was like, oh, I haven't been on, I haven't been on Helldivers in forever, wonder what's going on. The first thing, defend Super Israel. Dude, that shit is so funny, seeing, like... And then everyone being like, what the fuck? I don't know, dude. An NG plus glitch, so I need to start over. Oh, fair. Dude. It is really funny, because on the map, it's literally just one spot, like, and it's, like, called, like Eagle Land or something? Like, some crazy thing. I like my spatula, so girl dinner? Hell yeah. Dude. Peanut butter milkshake for dinner, and calorie-dense feeling food you can eat between like 5 to 8 p.m. is dinner. Who gives a fuck? Hell yeah. That's fair, man. Honestly, eat what you fucking need to eat, you know? Dude, it is funny sometimes when I see, like, thank you. What is it? Hashtag inspirational, but actually, yeah. It is really funny because sometimes I'll get the the dieting like food like. Gonna lower this. Sorry, I raised the volume. Oh god, it's louder. It's louder for no reason. Fucking dude. Hold on. I don't know how to describe how loud it is for me, and I don't want to put the speakers to the to the microphone. Move, yeah, dude. Christ, man. Fucking what am I thinking? I sometimes get TikToks of like the exercise people. They always fight apparently because no one knows what a fucking calorie is when it comes to energy. Because apparently people are like, well, 1,000 calories actually in waffles is actually worse than 1,000 calories in chicken, and it's actually it's you're getting less energy from the waffles, and it's like you don't know what a calorie is. You don't know what a fucking kilocalorie KCAL is. Please stop showing up on my feed. Please and thank you. Did I paint my nails? The hair went okay enough that I can redo it tomorrow? Oh, hell yeah, nice. Dude. Weird patchy phase of fading hair dye where it's almost blonde at the top and I'm torn between dyeing it or waiting until I move because I'm moving in 2 weeks. Oh, that's fair. Damn. My lazy ass is like, stop fucking... don't do anything, actually. Embrace the chaos of not doing anything. Hold on. I need to... Fucking hold on. Hold on. Nice. Man. I don't know why, though, man. I think TikTok also knows that I do work out sometimes. So sometimes it'll show me, like, the meal preppy. But the meal preps always suck because they have, like, fucking cottage cheese in it for no reason. Like, I feel like sometimes I'll watch a fucking recipe that's like, best protein fucking thing. And it's just like... We talked about it on the podcast, but the 3-cheese Alfredo, quote-unquote, with cottage cheese. Which I feel like is like a hate crime to Italians. Calling it that? Dude, that's come on. I'd be pissed the fuck off, personally. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, and hold on, and hold on, and hold on, hold on. I love the Reddit vids. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the Reddit videos. I kind of enjoy making them. Just another day in the office when I gotta pull up Reddit, boys, and just fucking... Hair pain is that I want to die before I went on my trip, and then I broke my wrist, and I can't diet until it's healed. That is, dude, yeah. So maybe you should diet now, is maybe the lesson. Maybe laziness is and not doing things, and complacency is bad, actually. I have a very faded orange hair with an inch-long root. Ah, dude. I feel like the what is it? What the fuck is it? What am I thinking? There was like something I saw. Are roots kind of like still a look like having roots themselves, or is that still like don't do it? For real, someone else coming through Reddit and bringing back the gold is great. Hell yeah! I'm glad you understand the process. I appreciate that. Sometimes people are like, I'm just gonna. It is funny with Reddit stories specifically because people who complain about like Reddit posts in their feed are like, I should just go on Reddit. Meanwhile, they never go on Reddit. Like the same people being like, you can just go read them are people that don't read, period. So they're just being just like what the fuck is it called? What is it? An asshole, I guess? That's not the thing. What the fuck is it? Contrarian. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. I didn't want the red color to transfer over on the hotel pillows. That's fair. My friend's been with my tattoo. It hurts. Oh, damn. Hope your tattoo goes smoothly for the rest of it. I'm sorry it's hurting, man. Dude, fucking... Sarah showed me a little bit of it. Did you guys see the person with the tattoo that had like the tattoo all the way up their neck that's like all black, but apparently the tattoo artist fucked up on like the chin and the cheek part specifically, so they had to go through 2 years of laser removal and have someone else redo it. That was wild, dude. I feel so bad for them. Like genuinely, that shit fucking must suck. I've been in Discord. Do you see my husband's PDF Excel spreadsheet of our grocery list? I have not, but I will look at it before the stream's over, probably, because I will open up Discord eventually. Honestly, growing out blonde and my hair is so much longer than I want. I gotta save for my hair once I spend like the 1.2 thousand I need for my car on Monday. Fair. I will say, like, what is it? Of all the things, like, haircut always does feel like if I don't have money, I can wait. It'll just be a little bit annoying. I will say my hair is getting to that point where it's getting annoying. Dude, we had a fucking we had a guy knock on our door, and like a solicitor, like he was like trying to like find a car specifically to help replace their windshield, and help as in like make them pay for get a free windshield, but then also they're gonna do your tires to like make you pay for actually get some sort of service, like an auto shop. And the first thing the guy says is like, "Oh, you got long ass hair," and I was like, "Ah, yeah, no, yeah." Like, what the fuck do you want me to say? That's not a conversation starter. If you want to sell me, if you want to fucking sell me whatever service you have, you should probably start with that. Shouldn't say like nice long hair, idiot. Like, I think that's not what he said. I know I'm being an asshole, but like that's basically what he said. Anyway, do you know where a Kia Soul is? Why do you want me to snitch on my neighbors? Why are you asking me to tell you which car is in the neighborhood and who owns it? You want their fucking social security too while we're at it? Like, come on. You knocked on my door. I tried to go there once. I had no idea what it was. Dude, fucking, yeah, fair for Reddit, yeah. Complimenting is one thing, but just pointing it out is strange, and insulting is worse. Yeah. Dude, it made no fucking sense. That'd be good, as I usually cut his hair and I now can't. Damn, dude. Get fucked. Ah, dude. Okay, yeah, no, okay. I haven't missed too many messages. Good. I've gotten full highlights right before 2 weddings I was in the past like 2.5 years, so I looked half decent. I just didn't cut it. I want to be short and blonde now. Fair, yeah. Can you give tips? What do you want tips on? Because I can give tips about like a lot of things. Stardew Valley could be one of them. We can find that out. Do you want? Hold on a second, just real quick. Hold on, just real quick. Like, what plants are best for each season? Okay, see, that might be more doable, because I don't know if you see this farm layout, because, I don't know what... Oh, that's... Okay, I see what this used to be. Never mind. Josh, don't lie. No, it's not. I feel like, what is it? Starfruit's best in summer. Once you get ancient fruit, that's good. Rare fruits, the rare seeds are good. Pumpkins in fall, right? Melons in summer. Another one. Just fucking, I don't know, man. I don't know which ones are good or bad. I'd have to actually go to the... I'll go to the store. Hold on, I'll go to the store. I'll be nice. Now me taking a break from playing Stardew, opening TikTok, and watching a live of Stardew. You can never escape it. I know you think you can. You can't. It helps a lot, by the way. Okay, my pleasure. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's not really one in winter. Yeah. What's the one in spring? That's the good one. I don't... What is it? To the person asking, go to the wiki, not Josh. Yeah, go to the Stardew wiki if you want actual tips, because that's probably where you're gonna learn more shit than from me. Is it strawberries? Because once you get the strawberries and you just like make them, you plant them at the beginning of the season after that festival's over. Wiki is the best. Crying, laughing. Yeah, fair. Lols, I love this game. Yeah, dude, I also love this game. I got 30 more minutes of it. Mother effer. I didn't get a haircut until I was 12, had knee-length, thick, curly black hair, then I decided to hack off it off late into an emo cut and bleach with my dollar store box dye. My mother wept. That's crazy, man. That's fucking... I think that this is currently, with my hair right now, I think the longest it's ever been. Because I don't think I've had a haircut... I don't think I've had a haircut since, like, for like a year, like 2 years. Cut my hair off in a similar manner? Hell yeah. It's fucking wild. I understand both of your perspectives, if I'm being so honest. Yeah, dude. My dad got this hip length of black thick hair, and he's got that a lot too. He's usually just like, and you're bald or you have a bob or something like that. Hell yeah. Dude. Fucking, do you play with mods? The only mod we have is crowd control, which if you go to the Twitch stream, you can spend real world dollars on a virtual currency to spawn in serpents. Whenever you feel. I've had long hair for my whole childhood, and then it came out, cut it all off, and will never go back. Oh, that's fair. That's fair, dude. Fucking, I think I've had long hair my whole life. The only time I haven't had it was when I had to work at Disney, because Disney was so fucking annoying about your hair length. Like, if it was just a little bit too long and touching, like, the collar of your shirt, like, a manager one time stopped by me and was like, hey, can you, like, plan on getting a haircut? Hey, hey, real quick, do you have plans to go to a haircut place or something and get rid of that fucking hair off your collar? Please? I've heard horror stories about working for Disney. Dude, where I worked, they had a lot of, like, college program people, but they all left, like, at the same time, so there was, like, they were basically understaffed in, like, a quick service restaurant, and then they got surprised at me for quitting. When I was using sick days, like, up and up and up for, like, a month straight because I fucking hated working there. Dude, they literally looked at me, and they also asked me, oh, so where are you working? And I lied at them. I'm gonna tell them I'm going to Universal so they can make fun of me one last time. Ah, man. Fuck those people, man. Had to work at Disney sounds so menacing, like they were making you or so. Well, when you live in Florida, you have three options. It's Universal, which was better, I will say. It's Disney, and then it's Lockheed Martin. That's it. Those are your options. There's no other one. And they're all within a 3-mile radius of each other, so you gotta fucking... Which way, modern man? I don't believe anyone works in downtown Orlando. I think those buildings are fake as fuck. There's no... Who needs to go to a Chase Bank tower in Orlando across from the arena? Like, are you kidding me? No way people actually work in downtown Orlando. Quite the selection. Yeah, no, it's a great one. It's really... It doesn't make you want to... It does not make you want to find a high ceiling and a short rope, you know what I mean? Oh, man. Lived in Tampa for 5 years. I'm sorry. Weird place is definitely a good way of putting it. Comment here for listening to I Miss You by Blink-182, but the bleach on some eyeliner felt like the most bad bitch ever. Yeah, dude. My hair got shorter and shorter as I got older. My mom was like, are you a lesbian? And I'm like, no, worse. Yeah, I'm a secret third thing. The secret third worst thing. Oh, that's funny, man. Dude. Yeah, I've had this realization, and I think bringing up my managers at Disney did make me remind this. I think my life would be better if, like, 70% of the people I've ever met just weren't born. And I'm thinking of my Disney managers, because they were the worst fucking people imaginable right now. Like, holy shit, man. The way they were throating Mickey was just, like, so fucked. I just... Sold my house just last fall, and holy Jesus, the housing market nearly killed me. Dude, yeah. I can only imagine what the housing market is in Tampa, because I know Orlando's also fucked. But then people are lying to themselves and being like, well, if you just go to the suburbs. Yeah, you wanna, do you wanna fucking, drive 3 hours every day in total to go to, like, to drive on the turnpike already, you're getting fucked, right? But yeah. Now, why the fuck would you say throating Mickey? Well, because that's what they were doing. There was a point, what is it? Dude, fucking, there was a point, I think I was late, like, by a minute, and my manager saw me be late for a minute again, and literally just, like, went, like, come on, and then just walked away and didn't, like, actually reprimand me. Like, he still decided to be a dick about it. And I do hope he's not doing okay. I hope he has genuinely gotten worse. And I hope his life has gotten worse since... And however many years ago was that? That's a long time to have a grudge, 8 years, but also fuck that guy, I think. Okay, Lynn, how you doing? I'm being an asshole right now. Sorry, this is the worst time. Posture check, you're right. Yeah, let me stop leaning. Let's get some shit done. And I will hydrate. And stretch. You know what? That's actually gonna... gonna do that. Hell yeah. Ugh. Ugh, hell yeah. Got you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Wow, that actually that helps. Now, if someone gets me mad enough, I'll hold that grudge till I die. That is so fair, man. I do think I hold a lot of grudges. I think I've gotten better at not really caring about them, right? But I know they're still there. Because, like, things that are, like related to those grudges still piss me off. Or not even piss me off, but, like, yeah. If there's for more Reddit, must go. Hell yeah. Enjoy finding those Reddit stories, dude. Let's fucking go, gamers. Have a good night. Take it easy. Fucking, we've already, I guess we'll do that. I do want tickets. Fuck it. We'll grow some yams. Went to the old Subway I worked at in high school a bit ago, and the old manager was still there, and he looked much older, and I had haggard, and I smiled. Dude, hell yeah. Let's fucking go, man. You have a few active ones? Yeah. I would bitch about things, but only a few, like, really stick. My favorite is holding grudges for my friends when people have wronged them one time and rubbed me the wrong way. That is true. I do feel like a lot of my, grudges, too, are definitely feels like someone did one mildly inconveniencing thing to me at some point in my life. So it's like, I know that, like, my grudges are probably like, for like no reason for them to be there, but they're still there. Ah, man. I'm a certified grudge holder. I will not let shit go. I hold grudges for other people. Things that don't get shit to do with me. I hold grudges like they're gold. Yeah. Fucking hodl, dude. Hodl those grudges. Hold on, don't lack, whatever the fuck that phrase is. I forgot. Man, it's been too long since I've watched the folding at home. Not folding at home. What the fuck is folding ideas video on all the coins and Bitcoin and shit? I feel like mine always seemed small, but it was like icing on the cake after a build-up. Yeah, that's fair. See, exactly. See, the more you become a jaded asshole as you get older, you know, you can pinpoint very specific things that have caused this to occur, you know? Yeah, man. Hold on. Gabagool. Chicka. Hold on. I think it's really fun. Dude, fucking... What am I thinking, man? I don't... What is it? Universal definitely still being the better place to work. I think people are really getting... I kind of get why, now that I think about it for a little bit. Fucking, Universal kind of is messing up the Epic Universe opening a little bit, and I think it's really funny. Like, I don't care about Harry Potter anymore because fuck J.K. Rowling, but like he was asked in an interview on opening day what your favorite Hogwarts house is, and his answer was Hippogriff. And it's like that's a sign that they didn't really know what the fuck they were doing, huh? Uh-oh. Also, Abigail, hold on, talk to you. Need to stretch my legs with some fresh air today. It's fucking nighttime. Anyway, here's a fucking gift, dude. Hell yeah. What's our hearts like for everybody? Abigail is still technically higher up than Krobus. Krobus is at 2 hearts. Wasn't Krobus at 4 hearts? What the? Oh god. Oh no, I'm fucking up big time, boys. Oh no. One. Excuse me. My oldest grudge is this one girl in kindergarten. Goddamn Abby. Abby knew I only liked the pink scissors, so she'd use them before me. And later I found out I had OCD, so the scissors thing was genuinely very distressing. Fuck you, Abby. Hope you're unhappy with your life now. Yeah. Dude. Like, one thing I can come back to is someone not wishing me a happy birthday. Yes, and that's silly, but the whole scenario is just like a bit too much. No, that's fair. I get it. But also, if that was me, sorry. Happy belated birthday. Fuck shit. Fuck. I know you didn't call me a boy during Pride Month. No, I'm sorry. Shit. No, wait. Hold on. Whoa. Christ, man. But no, man, dude, what is it? I try not to hold grudge nowadays, but I do hold on to grudges from like when I was younger. Because I do think my life would have gone a even better path. Because like as far as things could have gone, I do realize how lucky I have been, right? But I think I could have gotten a little bit more luckier. I think I could have, we could have, maybe I'd actually be able to edit the podcast in a timely fashion. and make TikToks in a way. Like, maybe there would have still been TikToks this week if I, what is it? Didn't get absolutely fucked over every day. Like, I'd have an actual, what is it? What is it? To be fair, I will put up with a lot, but it was once that I am done with it, I am done. Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fucking fair, man. My tattoo's been causing drama. My tattoo artist friend is upset I'm getting a tattoo from someone else. Oh, shit. You don't... What is it? Also, no, Josh, it was not you. Okay. Fucking one less thing to worry about on my end. Let's go, gamers. I do wonder, fucking, what is it? Sometimes you don't want to... As much as you can be friends with people, I get not wanting to necessarily go to them for fucking work. You know what I mean? Kind of in the same way, like, I feel like the family, like, I think there's all doing... I don't know, it feels weird being like, hey, can you help me out with this? And I think that's a me thing, of course, but yeah, the whole world doesn't revolve around you, white man, sorry. Fucking forgot. Rage got just one of the kennel techs at work, keeps leaving my towels in the washer overnight, making them stinky. His name's also Josh, another reason I hate Joshes. You know, Joshes are hit or miss, and I get it. I feel like every Josh you know in person is, like, the worst. But then, like, every, like, good Josh is, like, a celebrity. And I think that's it. And I'm not even calling myself a celebrity. I still think I'm one of the worst ones. But, like... You think, like, the only good Joshes are, like, people that somehow got a higher hand in life. Which, that might be true for just all names in general, but I do think Josh is a name that you really... Dude, there was a fucking Josh that I knew in fucking high school. That guy was for sure a dick. Dude, and he got mad at me one time because the first day I went to school, I was like, hey, back in my old middle school, because there were so many Joshes, I was called JC. And then everyone in the class went, ooh, because then that Josh was like, actually, I was gonna call myself JC. But no, it's fine. Like, being passive aggressive about it, even for like a 9th grader. I forgot about this memory. And I look back on it and I'm like, that guy didn't deserve to go by the initials. He was kind of a dick. If I took one thing away from him and it's just a name, that's like fair game. I don't think about it. I don't think I've ever had a... Not what is it? I think I've had good experiences in general with Josh's, but I do feel like Josh still has like a bad taste in my mouth. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like... It's like gabagool, you know? Hold on. I forgot that I need to do this. Hold on. Because apparently I have fucking no hay right now. Hold on. Dude, fucking gabagool. I don't know why TikTok live does have to tell me when a new person... Like, it goes out of its way to be like, hey, new person has not followed the stream even, but, like, has joined the stream. And I feel like it would be weird on my end if I were, like, just scrolling through TikTok live, a thing I've never done, really. And, like, I'm in there for 10 seconds, and then whoever the person is says my name. Like, oh, hey, there you are, Josh. Like, thanks for joining the stream. Like, without me ever saying anything, which I think goes back to the idea of, like, lurking. Like... I think it's easier to lurk on Twitch than it is on TikTok because of that fact. I'm willing to bet there's people that go on TikTok like that do the like actual TikTok live game that's like, hey, fucking, if you follow, give me the diamonds, give me those sweet diamonds. And then so they have to say everyone as they come in. It's so wild. My constant fear with my username, dude. Fucking, just let people fucking not talk, man. Not talking is so easy. Why do people get so fucking... People really get uncomfortable with the idea of not talking. Dude. Honestly, I'm really happy that Sarah and I, like, we'll talk when we drive in the car, right? But, like, sometimes there's just, like, points where we're just, like, listening to the music and vibing, and it's like, I don't know, I'm comfortable with her. Fucking hell yeah. Like, only because of my fear of it being a group of shit people. That is fair. Also, yeah, I will say also TikTok's like a live algorithm I don't really trust necessarily, because I do think it like what the fuck is it? I think it just shows whoever's live. Like there's not even really like a rhyme or a reason to it, you know? Which is so weird because like TikTok has a relatively good like content algorithm, but they just can't figure out fucking live. It should be, hey, I'm following this person, I've seen their videos, they're live, have fun, right? But I really don't think TikTok does that a lot of the time, genuinely. I think they really just like, this person makes a lot more diamonds, let's show them. Let's give them a little bit of a boost. And I'm telling you, man, rich keep getting richer. Oh god. TikTok makes $1 and I make a dime. And there is no time to poop on company time, you know? Like, my close homies know this account and know it's funny and they love and support me. That is not always the vibe online. No, yeah, exactly. Dude, the internet, sometimes, like, depending on how the vibe is in the real world, sometimes the internet gets fucking worse too, you know what I mean? Like, this shit fucking sucks. Ah, man. I think there's a little algorithm to it because I watched like 20 minutes of this ballerina Indian wig man, and suddenly all my TikTok live suggestions were wig try-ons. Okay, so maybe it does understand a little bit then. If it maybe it got the keyword of wig and was like, all right, let's show some wigs. Let's throw that shit our way, huh? Hold on. I do need to sell some of this. Hold on. And boom, 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 boom. Not that actually. Boom. Keep that. And I need to go give Krobus a gift as well. We're gonna do a Krobus / Abigail run. Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Man. Gotta go, happy streaming. Hell yeah, have a good night. Take it easy. And thank you very much again for joining and the heart me. Appreciate it. Void. Shit. I should probably put some of this stuff away. Damn, Gabagool, man. I think I didn't really get a chance to finish up. I think I had a point about the idea because I think I've been thinking about it, like how everyone's out for your like money. I think of it in the creating space because we get a lot of emails from the spam, like what is it called? Sorry, speaking of people wanting money, TikTok live chat monetization tip to show your appreciation to your top viewers. Set up a viewer ranking. They know who they are. They're fine. They know how they've already done it. Also, thank you for the hand hearts, Jay. Very much appreciate it. See, that's all you need to... That's so funny. Dude, fucking everyone... I'm telling you, man, everyone's out for the money. It really does suck, man. Because, like, I think, talking about that email, we should have gotten rid... We had an ad company with us for a little bit, for a year, and we tried to get out of the contract, and I think we did because we told them, hey, we don't want to work with you guys anymore. And then someone, like, responded and added a couple other people and was, like, bumping this up to their emails, and then they just never responded to us, which is also a good reason why we don't want to work with them anymore, is because their communication is absolute dog shit. But, like, for some reason, they're still sending us, like, hey, someone wants to sponsor you. But not even sponsor you, just like a bunch of other fucking like the automated like send a Google form to get interest figured out for who would want to be sponsored, you know? And it's like, dude, I fucking don't. We're not working together anymore. We didn't sign a new contract, so what's going on? So weird, man. Because they want the 30% that they charge for 100 fucking impressions, you know? One time I got drunk with the girl, girls and watched drunk, sad, suicidal Kermit live all night and had puppets in my algorithm for weeks. Hell yeah, I love the Kermit lives where he revives. A girl I talked to and I were live texting during one. It's so funny. Hell yeah, we went over the Miss Piggy with the bottle. I love him. Ah, dude, I have not seen any of this Kermit shit. That does seem fucking funny, man. I don't know if you guys saw this edit. There was an edit of Big Bird in what is it? The Hitchcock film, The Birds, whatever. There was an edit with Big Bird singing or rapping to "Bombs Over Baghdad," with also the count, the count counting all the numbers when they come up. That was a good fucking edit, man. Good song already. Great edit. Like, I don't even know how else to describe it. Just Big Bird running around with all the fucking actors as all the birds are fucking attacking him. So good. No notes. We need more people editing shit like that. God, can you imagine AI making that? No, I can't. No, I can't at all. I really can't. Ah, man. I will say, I've been slowly getting back, and maybe this is another subconscious, like, I don't want to fuck with AI anymore, you know what I mean? I've been watching, like, YouTube poops of people just editing the shit posts, like, kind of things. There was, like, one I watched recently that was, like, the forklift training video. And one of the cut-up lines was, like, if you ride a forklift, that's awesome, you lucky duck. And it's just so funny, man. There's also the one that makes fun of summoning salt. Not makes fun of, but like cut up summoning salt. And the, what is it? The speed running videos. That shit is also so good, man. Hold on. Nice. Cool. I did not do either of the gifts. Or grab some yam seeds. So that's a... Whoops. Man. I did end the day earlier than I probably needed to, but I really had no clue what else to do. Because it is getting close to 8, which is our new end time, guys. I was gonna hit the start button. That would have been really funny. Just like fucking peacing out. I don't want to work, not look at my TikTok repost, and she looked at my TikTok repost, she had questions. Yeah, honestly, the fact that that shit's public, you gotta be careful, man. People will see for sure what you're doing. So I let some people know my side a lesbian account. That's my price to be free on TikTok. Only one I use now, but still fair. You need to. People should have a burner account, man. You end at 8 now. Yeah, I need an extra hour to do editing work. Because like last, what is it? Also, an ad's gonna start in 5 minutes. So that's kind of shitty. Last Tuesday, I had a bunch of I finished up the editing project. Thankfully, that I had. I had finished it up on Wednesday, so I don't have to worry about that. Which means I can now actually work on VODs. Because I have not worked on them in fucking months. Or TikToks even. Like the short form content that everyone's like, hey, you're not gonna get fucking big on Twitch if you just stream. You gotta actually make content out of your content. And I'm like, fuck you, dude. I don't need that shit. I got a podcast. People fucking go from the podcast. Yeah. Can't wait until I'm at Easter time because I'm central right now at 7, so damn early, and now I got no entertainment for the night. I'm sorry. I am sorry. But there's stuff in the background. I will say, I didn't get a chance to talk about this, but I do think, before I made this change, I think the last couple of streams before, like, last Tuesdays, I think I started noticing myself, like, getting very burned out by hour 3, which I feel like is still kind of true, because I'm fucking tired right now, man. So I think just, like, the idea of, like, getting rid of the hour that I know I'm not going to be at my 100, like, at my peak, and not be yapping as much, I think is probably for the best. But that's like me opening up a little bit too much. I think there probably is a future where I go back to doing 4 hours a stream, but it is going to be a little bit because I do want to catch up on a lot of work that I know I need to do. Which that'll happen eventually. Also, damn, I can't believe I'm getting super honest during the one time there's like no music. It feels like the most like fucking void, like fucking nothing happening. Dude. But no, yeah, fucking I support you, white man. A rare occurrence don't messes up. Well, I appreciate it, and I do very much appreciate the support and the understanding. Because hot damn, man. But yeah, no, that is going to be our stream. I'm going to say goodbye to TikTok first because I do want to see if Kristen is on right now. Following, because I don't even have my phone. She is not. Alright, I think we're gonna hold off on rating today then, because I want to go eat food and use the restroom. Not necessarily in that order, but that's what we have. But yeah, but actually I get it. I've been in a whole burnout, gotta protect your sanity. Yeah, exactly. Because I also want to make sure I have energy for the podcast, you know what I mean? And like the podcast is the main thing I do. Toilet mealtime? Dude, fucking epic mealtime, or like toilet mealtime. Yeah, chat. Yeah, thank you very much for joining. TikTok, have a great night. Take it easy. Don't forget to check out twitch.tv/AGuyNicknamedJC. And I'm ending the live now. I'm so sorry. I know 5 people are watching. I'm so so sorry. Oh, no. Have a good night, guys. Take it easy. And to Twitch, thank you all as usual. Very much appreciate y'all being here. We're going to call it for now. And yeah, fucking... Don't forget, if you're watching on the VOD, to like, comment, subscribe, hit the gosh darn bell. And if you're on Twitch, fucking sub, fucking bit, fucking stream element tip, fucking... Give your money to Bezos. Everyone wants your money. But yeah, have a great night, everybody. Take it easy. I will see you on the next one. And we're going to go to the end screen now. Take it easy.